Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to King of Dragon Pass, Viewer Democracy. Clan Trashfire is about to embark on its third session of glorious expeditioning and sentencing people to die and squandering turns and fertility duels and whatever the hell else. Yes, I had to alter the game window, the King of Dragon Pass window, which caused some odd distortions to appear on your screen due to the fact of what resolution this game appears on. The view that you people have is much larger than what I have. And my old man eyes cannot take it. So, near near record high temperatures where I live. We've done a little bit of Daggerfall. I ate on stream and talked with folks. We're ready to hunker down with Clan Trashfire. If you happen to miss last session, we had a bit of bad luck, but we also had some good fortune as well. The clan position is currently doing all right, with good fortifications, got a nice smattering of shrines, reputation is going up, some good diplomacy has happened. Baby Bob Ross has popped into the nobility of the clan, and may possibly be put on the clan ring, but also may not. May be saved for later. He's a worshipper of Elmal, which is the only worshipper of Elmal that this clan has, and this clan's patron deity is Elmal. No, for the 107th fucking time, there's no trickster. They're uncommon anyway. No tricksters have magically spit out of the balls of the trickster. Or any of the other artifacts and treasures we've gotten. Yeah, we're in pretty good condition. Group democracy and choice making has put us okay. We got plenty of magic. We'll just have to see how the clan expends it. And what position we get spat into coming into Session 3. Yes, the Colomar folks are also feasting hungrily upon us, but this past time they were offered some goods for compensation, and the clan's making plenty of goods. We've got a feud. We got two feuds. One of whom is with a group that began feuding with us because we denied them our clay. And they're fanatical, and they're deeply into pottery, and that was the last fucking straw. And so the Van Standi or whatever are pretty upset about our clay. Fucking potheads, yes. 14 is the sacred number of the clan. In Garn we trust, Garn Kreia, as she has been nicknamed by the viewers. As has been the case, choices made during turns are done by the clan ring, which consist of people who contributed towards the joke goal to make this happen. None of them knew that I was going to make them the clan ring or offer them that post. All the multiple choice stuff is handled by chat through a mixer poll. Some of whom can't access the poll for whatever reasons. What ends up happening is that chat has the opportunity to sabotage the plans of the clan ring. That really hasn't happened. So many folks are knowledgeable about the game and want the playthrough to continue and be successful and ensure that I don't get off scot-free with my money. They're making me pour all of my time organizing this in the sweltering heat and to ensuring that this gets done properly. Those sons of bitches. No guarantees about how long this will go. I'm thinking 4 hours at most, maybe 3. It has been a busy day for me. We'll see where it goes. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Yes, Session 4, provided that we have a Session 4, will be starting tomorrow at the same time. And that one should be looking to go longer, because I'll just be able to relax tomorrow. In the heat, but still, I have an air conditioner. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and adjust my volume levels. I'll go ahead and do that right now. I make myself quieter, and I sharply magnify my desktop audio output so that you can hear the folks who are participating in the clan ring. We don't have any sound or music coming from the game. It's a sacrifice that I think is smart to make. Alright. I'm going to load up the save, and then I am going to join the Discord. Hello, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Grimmeth.
Hi.
Got Chuckle Ducks, the clan leader, Coolness Todd, Crazy MLC, Mog, Star, and Libris.
Hello.
Hi. I'm glad you could join us. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes, that's just fine.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a no, but I'm dealing with it.
No, you're saying it right, but people say it all kinds of different ways.
All right.
I pronounce it Lamau.
It's good to have you here, by the way. I apologize for not recognizing your name whenever you mentioned, like, how do I get into the clan ring in the chat earlier.
I can't blame you. It's been a week ago, so more than a week.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, so looks like that our God Talkers say that the omens indicate a typical harvest, and the God Talkers rode on a wild raid with Orlanthi during sacred time. They learned that if we sent no more than a dozen warriors, 14 is more than a dozen, by the way, our first cattle raid this year would be extraordinarily successful.
Ooh.
And our reputation is pretty nice. Pretty nice. With 27 magic in reserve.
So I want to ask before I make up a thing for us, are we going all in, everything magic, or are we going to place it and have some things open?
I say we still keep to our same strategic ways.
All right.
Whatever was working, man.
Coolness, Todd, by the way, the leading authority on how to assign magic during sacred time. Has been properly calculating
the
this.
only person we can agree with to do the calculations for that.
Yes.
Are we going to do a quest or no?
We need to find quest mysteries first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no.
Yes, Dangmar here, age 27. He's still hanging out.
Tunnel
He's
snakes.
not staying for long on this clan ring, sadly.
Summer, don't put it in the chat. Put it in Discord so we can see it.
By the way, chat, let's pray for Garn. This could be her last year. She has a chance to die after sacred time.
Summer saying 1 crops, 3 dip, 1 herds, 2 mysteries, 1 trade, 1 war. Coolness Todd saying 3 dip, 1 war, 2 mysteries, 1 crop, 1 hunt, 1 herd, 1 trade.
It's basically the same thing, so I'm good with it.
Yep.
The only difference is I have hunt.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
I figured use 10, save the other 17.
God, that sounds so weird. Use 10 and save the other 17. Alright, plenty into...
Holy hell, our reputation skyrocketed.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. You guys did a lot of good stuff with diplomacy.
Made peace with the
And 1 in herds, definitely.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's a line.
Are we gonna put points in children?
No.
Okay. I'm going through with this then.
Yep.
Summer says no children allowed. Oh, there you go! Garn died of old age. I wish I could say she died bravely, but at the end, she lost heart.
Well, we're fucked.
Nobody in chat prayed for her.
Garn
Libris,
has
we're also
died.
getting audio feedback through your microphone.
Whose microphone?
Libraries.
Make sure to set yourself to push to talk.
Echo.
Echo.
I just muted the stream.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Garn Kreia has forsaken us. All
Yep,
is
Garn.
lost.
Mog, of course, was rejoicing. Yeah.
I'm really happy.
Yes,
I,
we
like
know.
I
Yeah,
said, due to your happiness, it's going to come back and just
So,
completely slaughter us.
like it or not, I presume the first action you folks want to take is reorganizing the clan ring.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Okay. So, the bargainer to replace Garn is also a worshipper of Asaris who's only 37. He is renowned at bargaining. So, presumably, you want him on the ring to replace Garn.
Indubitably.
Yep.
Let us look at our new leader.
Sure. Leaders-wise, Hind here, age 18, is very good at leadership and good
Not
at
that
many
one.
other things.
Look
No,
at the
he's
bottom
talking
left.
about the really weird looking one.
Oh. Oh, shit. All right, Minarith, who worships Elmal and Orlanthi with very good combat and very good leadership. Fucking overachiever here.
Yeah.
Oh god. Got the prep kid.
I
think he
did say
won on
there was an
Ross.
irony happening. We have 2 Armors now.
Yeah, you do have 2 Elmals. Let me take a look through all the other folks. See whether I missed a new face here. No new faces beyond that. You already knew about Valinsta as well. Yeah, we have Minarith here. Why
So
are
do
the
we
fine families of our clan not represented on the ring? We must not shirk our duty.
Fuck him.
I already don't like him.
But technically, he's our best bet.
Exactly. I already
If you
don't
want to
like him.
min-max,
We're power gaming right now.
I think the ancestors like Bob Ross, though.
You know what's gonna happen, right? Minarth is gonna find a pond of chaos. Ooh.
Alright, what do
So-
you folks want to look at?
I am leaning towards Minarith, but at the same time, I think Hen would be a better option because he's more well-rounded.
I vote for Minareth.
I want Hind.
I gotta say, Minareth.
Hand seems to be better.
It's up to you. Sarah.
Also, both of them say the same thing, so...
Summer is saying Hind as well. Yeah, they're both saying the same thing.
The ancestors have requested baby Bob Ross.
See, the thing about Minareth is he's also a follower of Orlanthi, so we can send him on Orlanthi hero quests with higher success rates.
But
Which
does
is
he have
also
to
why
be
I'm
on the
thinking-
clan?
Which is
Yeah.
also why I'm thinking he shouldn't be our clan leader. So when we send him on the quest and then he gets better, then we can make him clan leader.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Let's go with Hind.
Maybe when he gets older, he'll look less smug.
I doubt it.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Sliding Hind in. The question ends up being like, do you want to replace Dangmar with, say, Randalyar so that he's not off of the clan ring?
Yeah. Definitely, because Randalyar is better at combat.
Thought we were going to replace it with the redhead.
Yeah, Dangmar's actually better at combat than Randalyar.
Yes, I think we need a combat guy.
Valinsta is very good at combat. Worshipper of Vinga.
Who's the first guy in combat? What's his...
It's Varson's. He's excellent. Dangmar is also excellent. He's good at custom and very good at leadership. Dangmar. There's a 3-year age difference.
To be honest, the only reason I don't like Dangmar is because he doesn't have, like, good quotes. Like, no. He's not as silly as the others we have.
I'm sorry, what?
But the tunnel snakes.
Tunnel snakes rule.
I think the redhead would be more fun.
And then
All
she
right,
just dies
we're not-
to a chaos puddle.
I've already said this once in chat. I don't want to kink shame anybody, but really, Mog?
That's where I took it when I said redheads are more fun.
Exactly. Like I said, the Chaos Pond will claim her.
First it was two magic and children, now this.
What are you trying
And
to
before
tell
that,
us,
it was
Mog?
the fertility.
Can't be trusted.
Oh, shit.
I forget what having an Orlanthi member on the ring does for our magic, but I know that Avinga gives us another box in war.
It's either an increase in magic for Orlanthi or it's an increase in 1 war for Vinga. Honestly, I'm on the more side of us having more magic every turn.
Yeah, we're really hurting for magic, so I think we should keep the Orlanthi member.
Hurting for magic? What are you smoking? May I have some?
So I kind of missed it. How much magic per time are we getting?
Like 8 or something.
Yeah, but that was because we didn't have an Almal as our head.
Yeah, now you guys will have a proper worshipper of the clan's patron deity.
Let's
So
see.
more magic.
Mog, the ancestors wish to send you to the crag spider.
What
I
am I
don't
doing
know how to
here?
feel about that.
I would say probably going with war then, honestly.
I think what we have is what we're keeping, but
Yeah.
Yep, seems
Okay.
that way. Oh, wait a sec. Gonzala or Insalaria is useless. We could replace her.
Ah,
Mm.
yes. She is a worshipper of Chalana Arroy. But like she doesn't do the only thing that she had on the board was just being a different worshipper of a god.
This is true.
she lets us put a point in children and health.
We've
Woo.
never used those.
Woo.
Like, so you could remove her. The question would end up being like, what would you replace her with?
The cow people.
You could replace her with Kinstrel, if you so chose.
You mean the single cow person? We
Yeah.
sent the other one to go
Barntar.
die.
Barntar isn't Uralda. Barntar's the farming god.
Yeah, Barntar's
Oh,
the
okay.
farmer guy.
Oh, we don't have Uralda, do we?
No, you don't have
No.
anything connecting to Uralda. Barntar, one of the blessings he provides is the Vigor blessing that we currently have.
We need another woman for our fertility.
Think of how Eunice Lara organized that 3 artifact thing to be sold at your marketplaces.
That's
So
true.
positive.
She did do that.
Summer says that Kinstrel's good. We can boot her.
I don't think we have a good replacement
I'm thinking
yet.
keeping Yamislara right now would be a better idea.
Yeah, let's just keep her.
Okie
She's
dokie.
been our resident trickster stand-in.
Mog suddenly just like notches the next person that he wants to die. Okay. Up. Here we go with this crap again. Ashard, a young, energetic farmer on the road to prosperity, asks the clan council for help. He claims that his stead is haunted. Objects move about. Wailing noises come from nowhere. Ashard's wife and child have even seen an apparition. Hind says, most of our gods were dead, but brought back to life by Orlanthi and the Lightbringers. Thank you, Hind. Brandrick says, conduct a lawsuit against the ghost. Randella recommends that Ashart move or send a devotee to a Visaris to persuade the ghost to leave. Arkilla has no real suggestion for us. Eunice Lara says, I don't know what a ghost would want from us. How can I then bargain with one? Thank you, Eunice Lara. Dangmar says the same thing. And Brangor also says the same thing.
Oh, good.
I will go ahead and create the first poll of the night. Alright, chat.
This ring is a shit show.
So
Now
I'll
that
go-
Garn is gone, things are going to go bad.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, he still has the letters required to make the word Garn in his own name.
No, it doesn't
This
make
is
me feel
true.
better.
Yeah, Brand Kreia.
Brand name.
Yes, Wolfar. Died of old age. She lost heart at the end.
Funny
Alright,
part is she didn't die of old age in my game that I ran.
51% say choice 1. We're conducting a lawsuit. Our law speaker charged with unlawful trespass, and a juror ruled against the ghost, who was forced to depart. Good work, team.
How does it?
Don't question it.
Okay, so second turn of sea season now. What is it that you folks would like to indulge in next, or what would you like to know?
Let's see our farm status.
Sure. Farm status, you need 262 farmers and 210 oxen. You have 367 farmers and 223 of our cattle are strong young oxen. You have 677 cattle. That's a rough number. But you have enough to maintain your farmlands as they currently exist. What else would you like to know?
Can we see the map?
Sure, I can show you the map. Crash fire, and here's the map, the world as we know it.
That's right. We did have everybody start really liking us again.
We should send the envoy to Old Owl.
Why? They hate us.
No, they
They
don't.
take our horses. They take our horses and use them to raid us.
The Bachati.
That was
kinda
like 4
us.
years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Let bygones be bygones.
This summer,
yes,
I
let's
don't
give them some
understand
more
your
horses.
question. When did I last let the map decide? That confuses me, Summer.
I think that's a reference to the Disney song.
Okay. Lost on me.
I think we should
When did
ally
you last
that.
let your heart decide? Yes.
Zipzorp, we are friends with the ducks. We cannot eat them.
That's right, chat chose to be friends with the ducks. Your decision.
And they laughed at us and took our gifts without allying us the last time.
We'll do that during fire
Yes,
season.
they are.
Crazy.
They are descendants of Scrooge McDuck.
Seems legit.
I still think we could ally the Bachati.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, but they're not that good. Old Owl is like the war tribe.
I mean, there's no reason not to have as many allies
The
as we can
Vakad
get.
are known for their hunting prowess. The Old Owls, of course, are known for their large boulder with war powers. Ken says Asari's the talking god protects heralds. We should sacrifice to him before sending a mission. Randella says we'd be better off on our own. Thank you, Dangmar. Thank you, Dangmar. 4 trademark trading routes, and there's no shrine to Asari's.
I think we sacrificed for a mystery, for a blessing, I mean, from Asari's. And we haven't built a shrine yet.
Yep, you have trading, which improves the profit of trading missions.
We
Okay,
have
if we want to do that, we can do that.
What would you folks like to do?
Do we want to sacrifice to Osiris or build the shrine so we can get trading?
Nah, trading isn't that good.
Eh.
So do you want to sacrifice to Osiris so we can possibly get Silver Tongue?
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
The silver lips plus a silver tongue.
Oh, by the way, the Jar of God's Earth allows 1 successful sacrifice each year at Ernola's temple. That's the artifact that we got at the end of last session. Alright, I can sacrifice to Asari's.
Uh, 14 goods to him.
Mhm.
That sounds good.
Alright, splurging on 14. You guys get the market ritual.
Sigh.
Welcome to fire season.
Trade.
Cattle raid.
Raid.
Cattle raid. With
Wait,
less
did
than
it-
four.
raid.
Did it say cattle raid or raid?
It said a cattle,
Cattle
raid.
raid.
Cattle raid with less than 12.
Less than 4. Yeah, less than
Sick.
12.
Cattle raid. Cattle raid.
The Eagles are the weakest of the nearby clans.
Oh my god.
Of course they are.
Fuck
Well,
the
we don't
Eagles.
have to raid the weakest. We can raid someone strong and
You-
get lots of cattle.
You could if you so chose. Who would you like to cattle raid? You could raid anyone. You could raid people in your non-existent tribe. You can raid allies, because this is an honorable Orlanthi tradition.
Raid our enemy.
You could raid the Orlanthi. They're your closest rival. So chose. They're known for pottery and a fanatical attitude.
And they still hate us even after all the awesome shit we've done. That's how much they care about pottery.
It's been a mixed bag, you guys fighting the Orlanthi.
Yeah, it's like 50-50. Either we get something or we don't.
Alright. Braves, shut your whore mouth.
No, we're doing half of 14, 7. That way it's successful.
Alright, what I'm doing then. 29 cows, wildly successful. As the God Talkers said, enjoy your 29 cows.
Hey, we're over
Yay.
700 though.
More
That's more.
cows.
It's more than 0.
Alright, Sora Goodseller, a traitor priestess of the talking goddess Ares, comes to offer you what she says is a great treasure. A whirlwind trapped in a small clay jar. She says that when the jar is opened, the wind will roar out and sweep through our foes.
It's good treasure.
Hin says, Sora does us a favor by making this offer. Even if we cannot afford her treasures, we must honor her. Brandbrigg says, refuse to dick her, offer her 40 cows. You can never really trust an Asari's traitor. Randella says, offer 40 or dick her with her and go no higher than 40. Arkilla says, politely decline her offer and give her hospitality. I hope she comes back with something more useful. Jonas Lar says, we should add this to our collection of treasures. Dangmar says, such an item would be very useful in battle. And Brandgore says, I bargained with Sora several years ago at the Great Market. I know her tricks. Okay. Full time. Let us see where the ancestors take us.
We should trade one of our treasures. We have the,
You want to trade the balls?
No.
we got
See,
the
we-
soil.
We
The
need
balls are
all
our
our,
balls.
The Arnalda soil.
we need all our treasures to make the tribe.
The Arnalda soil isn't that useful, though. It's just like your first sacrifice is successful.
Yeah, so you could, like, go through, like, anything else that you want to get from Arnalda once a year. Have a good, Arnalda. Alright. Choice 1 wins with 35%. Choice 3 was close. Dicker with her going no higher than 40 cows worth of goods. Sora persuaded us to pay more than we had intended, but we had the jar to use in battle against our foes.
70.
Holy fuck!
We should have just hit 60.
I told you, Mog. I
That's
told
fine.
you, Brand is gonna fuck us.
Listen, that's fine. We recover goods all the year.
Alright. So, we have our treasure now, our whirlwind jar, which breaks the jar in battle to unleash a killing storm. This is now the second turn of fire season.
Is the jar a one-use item?
Yes.
Yes.
You did not know this.
No, I know.
No.
So I think we don't use it unless we
No.
feel we're in a really terrible situation.
Never use it. When we make a tribe, there's one of the options that we have to put in plant treasures to strengthen the tribe. So what we do there is we put in the useless one-time treasures, basically.
Summer is suggesting a cattle raid on the Eagles.
I agree.
Agreed.
I think doing a second one would be a good idea.
I like 30 cattle blocks.
Okay. I will send the sacred number. 20 cows punched out of the eagles.
Lord.
4 eagles. Alright, welcome to Earth season, everyone.
Explorers.
Diplomacy.
With who? The brown boars, or that you were saying earlier, Mug? Or the old owls?
Old owls.
Old owls.
Yeah, I was saying old owls.
We haven't explored this year, though.
We could do it in dark season.
Okay.
We need to send out exploration parties every year, and this is the best time to do it.
So I think we go talk to Old Owl or somebody first, and then the next turn, then we go send somebody out.
Yeah, you could do both during Earth
Sure.
season.
Yeah, I know we can do both during
Yeah.
Earth season. That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Sure. The old owls. Are you looking to give gifts or propose an alliance?
Give gifts, in my opinion.
We should
Yeah, I
give
think
the
giving
gifts-
customers
Yeah, gifts.
7 horses.
Haven't you
No,
given them
I think-
enough horses?
No, it's,
we-
it's the custom now. We give them the horses, and then they attack us with said horses.
We keep the horses that we have because we're kind of low on them.
Yeah, we need our horses. We can give them the 20 cows we got from eagles.
Damn.
Hell no. Those would be our cows now.
Horses, cattle, goods.
7 good, 7 cattle.
7 goods, 7 cattle sounds fine.
Fine with that.
Go for it.
I can live with that.
Okay. 7 goods, 7 cattle. Here you go, old owls. Enjoy. We were feuding with them at the start of the game. The old owls were most pleased with the gifts I presented to them. I believe we can now consider Jorator, their chief, to be friendly, though I am not sure about many of his thanes. A delegation of cabbage ducks come to your clan hall, demanding redress for the slayings of their kinsmen. 4 ducks were killed by nobles of your clan, or so they allege. They say that they are as Orlanthi as we and demand compensation for these killings. They say that the slain were nobles and deserving the full weregild of a warrior thane. 20 cows. Paid in silver. Which,
Or
of
they
course-
can fucking prove it.
Of course, we don't have 80 goods on hand. They're protecting the interests of their clan, as any human thanes would do. They are Orlanthi, but their versions of proper customs are peculiar. We've already done them harm. Do not threaten them further. So pay a cotter's
Exactly.
weregild for each dead duck. I see male ducks are as vainglorious and vexing as male humans. Our killer's telling them to get fucked. Jonas Lara says, the ducks claim to be descended from a great vanished empire. Dangmar says, the ducks are no threat to us. On the other hand, their cousins, the beast folk, could fall upon our Tula and destroy us. And Brangor says, they want to be respected as Prophet Orlanthi, which means getting the full weregild we would pay for slain humans. But we can't afford that price. With that in mind, we'll now kick the poll to chat. Because we cannot afford that full price unless we pay in 80 cows.
Oh my god. Fuck
Look-
you, chat.
Looks like
I
looks
thought
like the
it-
ancestors are gonna want us to pay in 80 cows.
Fuck you, chat.
So it's not 20 cows total?
20 cows, weregild. I think it's saying for each, yeah.
Yeah, it's a piece. Otherwise, we could have
Yep.
just paid 20 goods, no problem.
Hmm.
Okay.
Summer has led the ancestors against us.
Summer says we have
rude.
to make the ducks for again. 46% say choice 4. Let's offer to pay in cattle. Cows can't live in the marsh. Silver, I said silver, and I mean silver. What do you take us for? The ducks went on for a while in this vein before calming down a bit. Well, chat, as I knew, the ducks
Yeah, you
don't
won't
deal
take
in
the cows.
cows.
Yep.
And like, you're fucking stupid, they're telling you. We're gonna give you a poll again. What do we do now?
Maybe don't pick a stupid option, chat. Thank you.
Well, it's not like they knew.
Well,
No,
Maybe we
the
didn't
chat
actually
knew, they
kill them.
forgot.
I'm worried about paying even the Cotter's weregild, because
Yeah, you know,
We're
it's,
not gonna have enough for maintenance.
it's fine. A number of folks obviously didn't know and just want to do right by like not bringing Beastman Doom. Perfectly makes sense.
That's not happening in a long time.
Divided here, but 52% say choice 1, with 39% saying choice 2. We're going to pay a Cotter's Ware Guild for each dead duck. The duck squawked mightily, but accepted the payment.
I think we might need a favor for some goods.
Was that a good thing or a bad
Just
thing?
be careful.
No, goods are going up. Look at it. It's 20 now from
Mhm.
7.
Yeah,
It's
we
fine.
make a lot of goods.
We just can't spend any until the end of the season.
You guys had nominally thought to go exploring next.
Let's explore the far north.
Where do you mean when you
That's
say
okay.
far
What do
north?
you mean?
Okay.
Not the crag spider.
Yeah, not the
Craig
crack spider. To the left. Yep, there, right there. Yes.
Carafin?
No, above Caravan. The north above Caravan.
Like here?
Yeah,
Yeah, but the
Sure.
white place. Yeah.
yeah.
Here or here?
Yeah,
Or
near
to
the
the left.
river.
That's fine.
The above one. The upper one.
Here.
The larger one.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to send Brangor in this one, or you want to send someone else?
No.
We're sitting Brangor.
It's like you don't have a great Asari's bargaining backup now that guards kicked the bucket. And Brangor is rolling this shit. Your next
We
best
should
bargainer.
send someone expendable.
You send Varsons.
Yeah, let's send Valensta.
Or you could send Valensta.
Or we can just send Varsons, like the smart idea, please.
Yeah, let's send Varsons.
Oh, shit.
All right then.
How
Do we
many
give
people
him
we're
the
sending with
customary 4 and 10?
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
not
we're
like
gonna do
Vinga
that.
is part of the whole exploration thing, but okay.
Slow or normal?
Slow.
If Varsons dies, I don't care. I care about the redheaded one.
Ah, that's what this is about. Not about improving her skills.
How many people do I have to kink shame?
Varsons has better combat
apparently
anyway.
twice.
Summer says normal. Oh, shit.
You can try it, ain't gonna do anything.
Considering they're going so far and there's a lot of untreaded land, I think we should do normal.
We can do slowly. It's not like we need him on the clan ring.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, slowly then.
Slowly also ends up mapping out more on the map. Okay. We fling you into the ether, Varsons. Bring good fortune. Wilms returns, again demanding tribute on behalf of the Kolamar tribe. This is tribute demand number 3. You were smart enough
They
to gift
want
us
it
before.
even less.
So unless you have suddenly become feeble-minded, you will surely see the wisdom of gifting us again. What we require of you today is 14 cows. Hin says we have to find some way out. Renbrick
It's
says
14.
offer them a different amount. Randella says if we hadn't let the foolish men handle this, we'd have found a way around the Kolimar by now. Arkilla says they aren't as alert as they were the last time. They expect us to meekly submit and aren't ready for a fight. Jonas Lara says we should try to join them. Dangmar says a bully beats up those weaker than him, knowing he can't lose, but poke or slap him and watch him run away. And Brangor says, let me try to bargain with him. I will take this, of course, to chat to see how they will choose for us to deal with the Kalamar again.
Oh dear lord.
The last time we paid them 18.
This is our third time. Like, we ended up paying them in goods, like the second time, instead of paying them in cows.
Yeah, we're slowly paying them less and less and less.
It looks like a chat is going to have you guys offer a different amount, but that different amount's going to be up to you folks.
Garn has spoken from the grave.
Ah, shit.
Yep, 54%. Offer them a different amount. The demanded thing was 14 cattle. What will we offer them?
We offer 7 cattle.
I also
7
was
cattle.
gonna say 7 cattle.
Why not?
Yeah. Well,
I'd give them 10 goods.
I think we should do 10.
7
Seven.
moves.
7.
I don't think we should
Seven.
do goods because we've already spent a ton of goods.
Yeah, we need our goods for maintenance.
We're fine with the 7 cows.
Okay. Williams said that we should know by now that the Colimar did not say things unless they meant them, and this included the number of cows they needed. Well, chat, now that the Colimar have shot down the clan's attempt at negotiation...
Rangor, you're a fucking failure. I hate you.
Chat,
If only we had
please.
Garn.
Please
We're just
just
gonna
take the
pay him.
14. Please, chat. Please.
we'll
Don't
chat
plead
accept
with
the
them. That
sacred
makes
number.
them rowdy.
I can hope.
No, that makes them rowdy and very upset. Do not plead.
This is why
with
we
them.
had Garn. They followed
Exactly.
Garn.
They always like Garn.
Wait.
Now we have this Brandgore fellow.
I was among the 24% who voted for attack them, but 60% say pay
I
them.
know, Grimace.
It
You and
works.
your Bahamas trip.
Do you know the other person that voted for attack them?
Of course you did, Monk.
We're paying them. We're paying the bullies so they
Exactly
can come
right,
back and get
Savage.
fatter off of us next year. But many in the clan thought that we would have been better off fighting. Oh, a number of the clan's leading men approached the ring. Their leader, Jossie, has a litany of complaints ever since Hen became chief. Like 3 seasons ago, things have gone from bad to worst. Our friends the Brown Boars tell jokes about us as part of their holy day ceremonies. The Orlevings send curses that rot our meat and give our children nightmares. At home, things are no better. He sings off-key. It's time we had a new chief. Hin says, what does my singing voice have to do with anything? These are just the trumped-up complaints of a troublemaker, and we don't need to waste our time with them. Randbrick says, if we replaced our chief every time anyone had a complaint, we would be doing nothing but holding elections. Hin was made chief according to the laws of our clan, and he should remain chief until he breaks them. Randella says, are we going to listen to a pack of whining men? We picked our chief, and that's that. Arkilla says, the Carls are certainly not very happy these days. Jonas Lara says, Injasi is acting on behalf of someone. Dangmar says, at least we won our last battle. Hin's luck has not deserted him. And Brangor says, they're not interested in anything less than Hin's resignation.
Riker put him up to this.
Yeah, Randall, you are.
It hasn't even been a year.
Ask who put you up to this.
Alright, Chad, what do we do?
It hasn't even been a friggin' year and they're already complaining.
Yep. They're upset about the 14 cows. That's what it is.
Well, they can get fucked.
Ooh, sorry I didn't want us all to die. Ooh.
I like the way you think, Star. Oh shit, Dennis, no. A question as a chuckle fuck, I'm like, no, not the question loop. 68%. Who put you up to this? It's no secret that Randall Yar would make a far better chief
Oh
than
my
you.
god.
Fucking course.
Randall
A
Yar
fucking
is
course.
pissed.
That's why I
knew
said
it.
make Randall Yard the chief instead of him.
They'll give this a 45-second pull duration. We have dispute, do nothing, outlaw Randall Yar, remind them of their duty to follow our chosen leaders, or request Hin's resignation.
This is some bullshit.
Dispute their allegations.
Oh shit, there's a lot of viewers who are weighing towards outlawing him.
Oh shit, we just gonna send him out in the woods? Okay.
We could just send him to the Crag Spider. We don't have to outlaw him.
Placate the Crag Spider. Crag Spider.
I think if
whatever.
anybody can take the Crag Spiders, Randall Yar.
Okay.
I mean, this is perfectly understandable. Randall Yar's like, I'm a fucking better leader, what the hell?
Why are you guys replacing me with Bob Ross?
I mean, Orlanthi is a better god than Elma anyway. 48% say choice 4. Choice 3 was second highest. We'll remind them of their duty to follow chosen leaders. Brandbrigg reminded them of how they had sworn to obey the chief when he was inducted. And even Njasi had to admit that Hind was the clan's rightful chief. The farmers feel shaken, but the weapon thanes feel unshakable. First turn of dark.
So, should we have Randall Yar get mysteriously disappeared? That sounds good.
Just have him explore some far end of the map. Need to teach him a lesson. It's not gonna be the crag spider.
Let's send him
We
to
need to
the
give him a
Tusk
warning.
Raider. Let's send him to the Tusk Raider.
I think it's
Exactly.
okay if he's just gone for a long time.
Yeah, we need to teach him a lesson.
If he comes back alive, then he can be clan leader, but otherwise, fuck him.
No. We just send him on a odyssey. He needs to learn his lesson.
I said if. I didn't say he would.
I mean, he doesn't have to die.
Exactly.
All right, so
He's getting out of our hair.
where would you like to send Randall Yar?
How about to the dwarves?
Yeah.
Where are the drawers?
Or to the Praxlands?
Prax
sounds
lands are
good.
in the southeast here. The
Yeah.
dwarves are like somewhere above Mount.
Just send him to the
Zarafan, like
Prax
here.
lands.
All right, I'll send him to Prax. What would you like to send with him?
We can give him a half compliment.
No weapon things.
No weapon things, just footmen.
3 footmen.
No,
Nah,
7
se-
footmen.
7 footmen.
You
What
guys
is-
need to
Let-
remember.
He's worth like what? 3 weapon things, Mister. I throw lightning bolts out of my sword.
He did have that cool combat moment.
Remember
Yeah,
that
slowly.
Chalana Roy priestess we sent to the Crag Spider who defeated the the bandits with just her 3 footmen?
Slowly or normally?
Slowly.
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 Okay, Randall Yar, go party.
But
We-
guys,
We're
it was just
being
a
raided
joke.
by the trolls. There are
Oh.
9 dark trolls and 130 trollkin. Our patrol spotted them, and all 17 weapon thanes met them, as well as 186 of the Fjord.
Drive them
Well,
off,
shit.
skirmish.
Drive him off skirmish, sacrifice to Orlanthi, 1 magic.
2 magic.
17 match.
17.
Still lose the magic
7
roll.
magic.
All the magic.
14 match.
That's fine with me.
Yep, this is fine.
Okay. The trolls had to charge through a devastating hail of missile fire. Fierce fighting ensued. Our magic smote them mightily. We drove the trolls off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. We lost a weapon thane. We lost 2 footmen.
Who died?
I don't know. Weapon thane. Name was Jim. 4 days from retirement as a weapon thane.
So it was just a random weapon thing.
Just a random weapon.
Poor little Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
We need more weapon things.
You guys could recruit up to 7 more.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Sure.
You guys.
From outside the clan.
Okay, you can go outside the clan. Alright. They do require 3 cows worth of equipment, which could cut into your goods. Or is it straightly cattle and not, like, goods? Like, worth of equipment, I would assume, comes from goods. What the hell do I know? Take care, Summer.
Oh, we could do that. It's only half our goods.
Alright. Done.
Okay.
So Dratha, one of the explorers you sent to the far northwest, reports back. We found a land called Tarsh. They are a little different from us. Still know the laws and stories of the gods. While there, we were approached by an odd and dandyish fellow who calls himself the Prince of Masks. He said that if we gave him silver and gems worth 50 cows, that he would visit a magical catastrophe upon any clan in Dragon Pass we chose. We don't have silver and gems worth 50 cows. So we could bargain, forget, send a party to attack him, or tell another clan. We have been cut off from the lands of the north for centuries. There's no telling what strange magic might be known up there. Hiring foreign magicians to vex one's foes is not illegal, but I can't think of any great kings of heroes who would have done such a thing. He hasn't told us exactly what he would do to our enemies. His offer's too vague, and we have no assurances that his magic even works. We don't know what sort of curse he would make. Are we sure we could live with ourselves if we did something truly terrible to our rivals? We should curry favor. We should curry favor with another clan by telling them of this opportunity. Hire him to curse one of our enemies. Can't afford him, Dangmar. And Brangor says he is a haughty fellow and will be offended if we try to bargain with him. So offended that he will refuse to deal with us at all. Okay, let me go ahead and create the poll.
Yep, this never happened.
Oh. Maybe it didn't
Why
happen.
don't we tell
Maybe
our
it did.
enemies about this, guys?
Looks like 53% of the audience is going to say, tell another clan
Okay.
about him. For a while, it did look like we'd just forget about this incident. We shall tell another clan. And now I look towards you, Clan Ring. We have to choose a clan. Which clan would you like to tell?
We should totally tell the old owls.
Yes, we should. We should.
No.
Yes, no.
How about we tell the eagles, guys?
No.
Yes, this will give us prime reason
Yes.
to go raid them.
As a reminder,
I would say Danahart or Brandbos.
you're allied with both of them.
Yeah, they're already good with us, so like raising their.
Whichever. As long as it's not the old owls or the eagles, I'm good.
Old owls.
The old owls
No.
have that large boulder with war powers that you guys are trying to befriend, or some of you anyway.
Yeah, I vote for old owls.
Yeah, let's go old
Yeah,
owls.
but they might take it and fuck us, though, is the problem.
No, they would never fuck us.
No, this will not be put to a vote. Except for a clan ring thing. Chat does not get to have power over this. There's too many damn options. Go to hell.
No, I'll go with
Exactly
old
right.
owls.
Remember the horses.
Are they
Old
Phillies now? I thought they were still not friendly with
No,
us yet.
No,
they're
they are.
purple.
They're,
Oh,
That
okay,
means
sorry.
they're starting to get light.
Exactly. We might as well show our friendship and be like, hey, guys.
Okay, well, I can't tell colors of purple, apparently, so that's fine.
They thanked us for helping them. They said they would encourage this magic magician to strike against the Tree Brothers, who had recently offended them. And once the curse had taken effect, they would tell their foes that they had ordered it. Soon we heard that many tree-brothered children died in their sleep, and that their Tula echoed with the sounds of heart-sick mourning.
Damn.
The Tree Brothers, by the way,
Absolutely.
Our allies.
well,
No,
They're not allies.
yeah.
that's fine.
They're just next door neighbors. We don't give a fuck about them.
Yes, those poor Tree Brothers, who are known for reforming bandits and outlaws, and we owe them a favor. Yeah, but we're in storm season.
We gave them a favor, all right. We relinquished them of some of their children.
I know that's the kind of favor that you guys needed. What would you like to do in storm season? You guys have 3 diplomacy. Don't know whether you wanted to do anything with it.
I think we should ask other clans that we have favors with, like about secrets they know.
Yep, I'm good with this.
Sure.
Let's see.
You want
Favors
to ask our
to
allies
us.
or
Enmargar, Bayberry, Heron, and Rangdani, who don't like us. Those are the 3 folks who have those favors.
On the first one.
yeah, we do Anagarn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emissary, ask for information. For 10. Go. Lasarli, a traitor of your clan, reports back on the recent exploratory mission to the wastelands of Prax. There, the party met a group of nomads who rode fabulous birds and claimed to be doughty warriors. They offered to help us raid another clan in Dragon Pass in exchange for 20 cows worth of silver, which we can afford, and a quarter of the spoils. In says Prax is populated by warring nomad tribes, each of which rides a different kind of animal. There is nothing to be gained in giving them gifts. The Praxians are fiercely tribal. We should not trust them. We should raid the Tanahart clan. They have the most cows. We should raid the Orlanthi. They are already our enemies. Let's raid the Bacati. They are the weakest clan. I'm to create the poll.
We don't have the goods for this. I think our maintenance is exactly 40 goods.
I think it's a
Yeah.
little bit more than that. Yeah, I don't think we have the goods for this, ancestors.
You guys could get the goods with a successful raid.
Yeah, raids give you goods.
Man, I don't even care. This ostrich are cool as hell.
Let me show you the full artwork
Oh,
of the
God.
scene.
You look so tired and sickly.
No, you toyed with my emotions.
Oh, wow. That was very narrow there. Choice 3 was solid for a while, but Choice 2 creeps in right at the end. 36% of the vote. One vote separates the two. Okay, we're accepting their offer and staging an immediate raid against... Suggestions were the Tanahart, the Orlanthi, and the Bacati. Who do you think, Clan?
The Orlanthi.
They're already our enemies.
Orlanthi.
Yeah, I'm thinking Orlanthi.
Okay.
Sure.
Everyone. And call the Tana Hearts also.
Yes, in the house.
Alright. House being sent. Our ancient pottery rivals. Our rivals in clay. The Tanahart sent 28 warriors. The Praxians sent 36 riders. You guys were spotted. 19 and 184 versus 17 and 141. Plus, of course, your allied support.
Burn their steads.
Will that give you the goods that you needed to pay for the Praxians?
No, that will
No.
destroy things.
That will just destroy their lands.
Really?
I think we plunder
Under
We're
3
plundering.
magic.
plunder
We're
3
taking their
magic
pots.
charge. Do we want to sacrifice the Humat?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey. We smashed into the Orlanthi as they were trying to maneuver for advantage, and there was a terrific fight.
Oh, wow.
Our magic smote them mightily. We drove them from their battlefield. We plundered the Tula, 12 cows, 6 horses, 16 cows worth of loot, 4 warriors from dying, and healed 10 of the wounded. No weapon thanes and footmen were killed on our side.
God damn.
Damn.
The Praxian Helper
Smacked.
raid was a success. Your emissary, Brangor, approaches the Magarni to seek information from them. What does he ask them? We know that someone is going to attack us. We can trade for safety by giving them gifts.
Terrible idea, Brangor. Garncray is disappointed.
Secret stories.
Of course,
They're
this
here
was
for
sent an
stories.
idea of secret stories, but chat, what do you want to know?
Chat, we need stories.
So many questions the Chucklefucks could ask.
Chat, please.
Do not plead. Do not ask them, please.
It
It's
worked
not
last
even a
time.
vote.
No, 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 no.
Ooh, no.
They just merely wanted that.
Let me have my view. Shush.
Your view is wrong.
73% say choice 2 give you.
Well, that's what I fucking wanted, so we're good.
This just happens to be what they wanted as well.
You know any secret stories? Yes, they will tell us the story of the Great Darkness. It's a story we already knew. A trio of strange beings has eluded your patrols. These lizard men are probably the dragon newts you heard legends about. For 12 hours they have been enacting a mysterious ritual on your lands. Hin says, surely we have offended the gods to bring such a terrible omen down on our heads.
There are dragon friends. What are you talking about?
Randbrick says, dragon newts are very strange indeed. No one really understands why they do certain things and advises to watch them until they leave. Randella says, these aren't the toughest dragon newts. These are the weakest ones. Arkilla says, I got nothing to add. Yaslar says, that's a tough one. Dangmar says, "When in the fields, a man should never move an inch from his weapon." And Brangor says, "Perhaps we can try to communicate with them. Ancestrally, our people befriended the dragons."
I like that guy just sneaking in the background.
I know. Mog's like, 3. The pull has been created.
I still don't understand why they have honeybees on their heads.
Part of their strange ritual.
Why not?
That's right. Maybe it's
Buzz
the new
buzz
thing
for
in
dragon
vogue.
motherfuckers.
Right, watch them from the bushes, creep on them. Yes. Teaching the bees how to dance. Of course.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. so it's
86% say try to communicate. The Dragonutes glanced at us briefly, then went back to their ritual. 2 hours later, they left our lands.
Yep.
And now, for our last bit of this year, Storm. Shall we do?
Did we learn anything from the last plan we sent? What
No,
secret?
No, they told us about the Great Darkness, but we already knew what they told us.
Did Reindeer come back? So the map should be open down that way now, right?
Yes. And of course, our exploration party that went up here came back some turns ago, which is how we got that event pertaining to it, so you've mapped out some stuff there too.
We did spend 3 in diplomacy. I guess we should use that right now.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
We could ask for treasures.
What
With
would you...
whom?
That, like, you could ask anyone. Like, you could ask, like, one of your allies. Like, the way King of Dragon Pass works is that you can keep asking the same clan for treasures and keep buying all those treasures off of them until you get all the treasures that you can buy from someone, in which case they'll offer you spirit fetches. Your problem might be in finances, though, as you do require 40 goods to the gods each year, and this is the last turn of Storm season.
Or we could trade the useless treasure for a
You
good
could.
one.
Crazy in chat. Elmo guards instead is super easy, yeah. A baby could do it.
A baby of doom, death, and destruction. I guess we go try to find more legendary stuff. Legendary stuff, I said.
So, like, more treasures or stories? I'm assuming you mean treasures.
I think we could either build a shrine to Asari's. No, we don't have enough.
No, we don't
No,
have
no.
enough. We
Not
can't
enough
do
goods.
any
We
invite.
could sacrifice to Orlanthi and try and slowly get his hero quests.
We still haven't discovered the rest of his.
You guys literally put 2 magic in the mysteries, and you've only sacrificed once, and this is literally the
Yeah.
end.
I think we should sacrifice again.
I vote for sacrifice.
Sacrifice sounds good.
Sacrifice.
Orlanthi?
7 cows?
Yep.
More blood.
Okay.
Blood for the blood god.
Woad.
Yes. Okay. You have learned the details of Orlanthi and Oroka.
Oh.
Nice.
Victory is ours.
Okay. 23 babies were born, 20 children initiated as adults, 4 more people, 37 more head of cattle, 6 more horses, and 13 more sheep. Still doing okay on food. Plenty of goods that were plowed through that past year. Our various shrines and decorations around Artula. Shrine to the wind spirits. Main deity is Elmal, of course. Beautiful.
Neat.
Our God Talkers predict a more or less normal harvest. And once again, the God Talkers rode on a wild raid with Orlanthi during Sacred Time. And if we sent no more than a dozen warriors, our first cattle raid this year would be extraordinarily successful.
Hell yeah.
So do we want to do the Roka quest? I feel like Varsons could probably do it kind of easily since he has a good combat.
I think we should try the quest.
Sure.
It's in Discord.
I'm okay with this.
Todd is suggesting 1 herd, 1 quest, 2 dip, 2 crop, 2 war. 2 dip and 2 war?
So I'm thinking I'm thinking ahead a bit through all the seasons. But I'm definitely thinking we should get Bakad as an ally, and we should definitely cattle raid both times for fire season.
I'm okay with this as well.
We could put a point in health instead of war.
Actually, yeah, because we did have a lot of sick last year.
I agree, but we've been gifting the old owls gifts, not Bakad, so we should ally the old owls.
What color is there?
Either one. Both like us.
Because Bakad's light purple right now, and I think Old Owls is starting to get there.
Wait, so on the whole thing with the sending out a nuke to destroy enemy village kind of crap, didn't it say that the Bakad was the weakest tribe right now?
Yep.
That was a suggestion from one of the members of the clan ring, yes.
Dang, Mark.
Yeah, they are fairly weak.
So why would we want to ally with the weakest tribe?
It's part of the victory condition. You ally everyone.
Like if we align ourselves with weaker tribes, we can form a tribe where we are the strongest. So we are the leader.
I guess.
That's not the only reasons you can be a tribe leader. It's not all about weapons things.
I still think, though, if we're going to go just for one to go for an ally, the old owls are probably better just because of the Bakad being the weakest right now.
And they've also been the ones who've been showered gifts.
Anyway, I think our magic allocation is good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey. Let's go. The Rangdani have a new chief. He is known for his moderation and gemstone collection. Their former chief stepped aside after the spirits of her ancestors demanded a pilgrimage to distant holy sites.
Interesting.
Alright, so here we are with our first turn of sea season. What would you like to do? Oh, it's worth noting, yes, you do know enough about Orlanthi and Aroka to actually attempt it later this year. Or now, if you so desire, but it is planting. Map-wise, Old Owl and Bakad are there. They have those colors.
Yeah, Old Owl is still dark purple.
They do owe us, though, don't they, for the whole nuking thing?
Daikami-sama, they know. Because all of the hero quests that we've attempted, the 2 thus far, have been without knowing all of the secrets of a hero quest. I was checking to confirm whether we knew enough of the secrets to attempt it, which we do.
Snappy, Grimmith is snappy.
It's important to edify people.
So we could send gifts to the old owls if we want to set up for later.
I would agree.
I'll accept this.
They need a lot more butter.
All right. What would you like to send the old owls this time?
21 goods.
We have 63 horses.
We need to give him some horses. Did we give him 3 horses?
3 horses, 4 cattle, 7 goods.
That's okay. Yep.
Sure? I'm so confused right now.
They have to
Are
keep
you
making the number
confused?
14 star.
Are you?
Look, it is 7:42 p.m. and I'm on cough meds. What do you want from me?
Lord.
14.
10-4.
Okay. The old owls praised our gifts, and they hold us in high esteem, according to Brangor. We have too many hunters. All right.
Killa, please.
Every year it's the same with you.
I know. Old owls are still purple.
We should ask for an alliance now with them.
Could.
We butter them up a lot.
You have done
Yeah.
a lot with them.
Could try, I guess.
Okay. Would you like to send anything as you go to propose the alliance?
Yes.
What?
We offer something simpler.
7 cows.
7 cows it is?
Just 7 cows, yep.
Okay. 7 cows.
Daikama, please.
Your emissary, Brangor, approaches the old owls seeking to negotiate an alliance with them. He stands before his awesome stone. The old owls receive the gifts graciously. Once the gift-giving is over, how does he approach the old owls for this alliance? Their chief Jurator seeks safety, not glory. And so Brangor suggests the option 4 or option 5. He, of course, is a renowned bargainer, but he could be mistaken.
Brangor, you fail this. You have set our fate in stone.
You know, we'll just die. It's fine.
He's not Garn. He can't pull us through anything. Stars like you shouldn't trust him. 46%.
I'm supposed to tell him.
Save 4. Their chief Jurator agreed that our 2 clans should be allies. Your swords will protect us, and we will ride your horses while cooking your food for your victory feast. The children of the clan, boys and girls alike, have begun to grow beards. The people are worried. They say it must be a curse of some kind. All diseases and curses are sent by bad spirits or enemy gods. So he says, for sin for shamans. Rambrick says, beards are beneficial. They're holy symbols of Lankarmai, the knowing god. I don't fucking see a problem. Randella says, conduct a divination. Arkilla says, just wait. The Carls need to tend the fields. We can always raid next season.
What the hell?
Laura says, we will not fall prey to the shamanistic ruse. Dangmar says, this stinks of the cursed Orlivings. And Brangor says, we should wait and see what happens.
Maybe it's your mall.
Could be werewolves. That'd be cool.
Child werewolves. We can
They're only
weaponize it.
children. They
It'd be
can
cool.
eat their
They do exist in this game. Werewolf people.
Yeah,
Alright,
we made peace with them last.
Alright, you're just following
The
Brian.
Telemori or something. Yes, we helped broker peace between them and a clan last time, which greatly improved this clan's reputation. 63% say the beards will fall out if we are patient. Welcome to fire season.
Raid everything. Cattle raid everything.
Someone's more bloodthirsty than me.
Yeah,
Barely.
basically.
This is surprising.
We just have to send less than 12.
That's right. We should try a cattle raid this year honoring Orlanth's advice from the Sacred Time.
Yes.
Who would you like to pick on with this cattle raid?
That's why we're sending 17. I mean, 17. Jesus, 7 fortnights.
I was about to say 17 is more than 12, isn't it?
I think we should hit Old Faithful.
No, we need to do less than 12 to have a great
Hit the Eagles.
Hit the Eagles.
Hit the Eagles.
Maybe
Eagles.
cows will come. The Eagle Pinata.
Wait, aren't we basically guaranteed to get something from the Eagles no matter what we do, more or less?
Pretty much.
Because they
Pretty
suck.
much.
So why not use this, boon to where we're actually going to get cattle to something that's going to be hard to get?
Well, maybe
Well, we
it'll be
always
so
get like
successful
20 to 30 from
that
these
we'll get
guys.
sheep
So
too.
Who's the clan that has a lot of cattle? What's the name?
Van Stali are known for their large cattle herd, and we're allied with them. But it's an ancient Orlanthi tradition. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, hit them.
Sure.
all right.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right.
Yep.
28 cows.
Oh. That's about
How much about the
normal.
Eagles were you
Well,
giving us?
you guys are being raided by the clay rivals. The rivals of clay.
Well, shit.
Drive them off, skirmish, sacrifice
Yep.
Orlanth.
9 more
One
weapon
magic.
Kill as many as possible.
Try to
No,
take
we'll
captive.
lose. We will lose.
Just drive them off, skirmish. They're outnumbered. They can't win.
Yeah, drive them off. It's fine.
I kind of want to kill as many as possible, though. Well, let's just drive them off.
Hey. Going for it. Well, the wash. Never close. We didn't get anyone killed.
We killed, though.
Killed. Like, no one closed. Exchange missile fire. The end. We got 36, 6 wounded, 2 weapon things are sick, 1's wounded, a few other sick people.
Raid them and burn their steads.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'd say raid them.
Okay.
Blood for the blood god. It's fine.
We're fucking going then. We're calling on the old owls, I reckon. What are we sending?
Yeah. Not
The whole-
the 115, the 18 weapon things.
The house
Ah,
accepts 1 weapon thing. We have a lot of allies. I don't think we're really gonna get raided except for cattle raids. So we just need enough to like fend off a little raid.
That's why I said 150 and then the weapon things.
We can leave behind 1 weapon thing since they patrol, I guess.
And then 30 auxiliaries.
$120 and 20. I like your thinking, Blade Killer.
That's fine by me.
That's good.
Okay. Click raid then.
Go.
Go.
Okay. 22 weapon thanes, 150 footmen facing 14 weapon thanes and 70 spearmen. I heard burned steads.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
burn.
Burn it to the fucking ground.
Sacrifice.
How much
Umar.
magic are we spending?
3.
I think only 1, because they're weak.
If you guys are looking to, you guys mentioned doing a hero quest later on this year as well. You did put a point in magic for that.
Yep.
So just 1 magic.
Yeah, let's hold
Sure.
on to that magic.
That works.
11 magic is 12 magic is a lot.
We're also saving up for the next year as well with all this magic.
You guys sacrificing?
Tillamat? Does that sound good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sacrifice Tillamat.
All right.
Go for it.
1 magic. Lumat, burn steads, charge. We burned 2 steads before the Orlanthi mustered enough warriors to force battle. They attacked, we were still sacrificing. Minarith gives a ferocious battle cry and smashes the Orlanthi charge, momentarily bringing the warriors to a standstill. When he looks down, he sees that he is bleeding from a stomach wound he had not even noticed. If he rallies, you have a good chance of winning this battle, but he risks his life. Minarith, very good at combat, very good at leadership. He worships Elmal and Orlanthi.
Oh, you know exactly what the
Oh,
ancestors
that's
say.
gonna kill him.
Ancestors!
It might make him powerful also, you don't know.
Alright, ancestors.
What doesn't kill him is just gonna make him stronger. Be careful.
He's gonna throw out the lightning sword, right? Right?
I don't like his face. 14 Fortnite says.
I don't like his face either.
He does look a smug bastard, doesn't he?
Yes.
I made this a longer poll due to the stakes, the high stakes.
There's no
involved
high
in this.
stakes with this, Grimmith. You know our ancestors beg
He's
for
a
blood.
follower of 2 gods. He's a tryhard.
Exactly. No
Face
one
is
likes a
rather
tryhard.
punchable. Why is there so much hate for Minarith, man?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I like him. He's a nice guy.
And that's why we all hate him even more.
Exactly.
It's Mock like so.
Whatever Mog likes, we don't like.
They're upset I just killed that woman.
Oh shit. Okay,
We'll give her our
74%.
tears.
Minarith was unable to rally any of our warriors and charged the enemy alone. He terrified the Orlanthi by fighting so ferociously when sorely wounded. Orlanthi broke and ran from his charge. Everyone said that he had done a great thing.
So did he die?
Ooh.
The fighting was fierce. Our magic overwhelmed theirs. We drove them off the battlefield. You burned 6 more steads, got 10 horses, and you lost literally no one.
Huh.
Destroyed. They got.
Fuck your pottery.
Fuck your pottery.
Our children awoke yesterday morning with hair on their pillows and not on their faces. Those dreadful beards that appeared so suddenly are gone. All the children are laughing and playing again. Thank you, Garav. It will be a shame when you die, for you
I
are the
know,
bringer
he's
of
our
news.
announcer guy. He's the best.
70.
Uh-oh. Many weeks have passed without rain. Your once green pastures are now brown. Your crops are dying. Starvation looms if the drought doesn't end soon.
Oh. We should have changed our Orlanthi temple, our shrine to rain.
We must have offended some god. Maybe even all 3. There is no law against raiding other clans when times are dire, but we'll also bring home the long-lasting curses of our victims if we do. Our magic is strong. We should try sending a devotee of Orlanthi on the hero quest of Orlanthi.
Yes.
Dragon
yes. Oh,
Slayer!
wow.
The Orlanthi and Oroka ritual!
Huh. That is
There's
We
the
get it
best
for
way to
free.
stop
We
the
can do
drought.
it for free.
Better to sacrifice cows and end the drought than to lose them slowly and watch them die pathetically. We must petition Heller, god of rain. The drought will have the bellies of the Tanahar weapon thanes grumbling. We strike before our own men are weak and we will triumph. This is a time for our neighbors to show that they are generous, thereby gain the blessings of Asaris.
3. Let's send Randalyar if he's back.
He's definitely back.
Oh yeah, he's been back.
Good.
He's been chilling. Well, rather, he's been slowly plotting all of our demises.
Yes.
As our clan ring just gets wiped.
So
Just
here's a
hides.
comment. So why is Brangor the only one that's like, oh, petition the other clans for food aid? Like, that doesn't solve the fucking problem.
Because he's a trader, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
right.
blessings of
Oh, he's dumb.
Asaris. Let
People
this
have their biases.
Okay.
You're dumb.
89%. We shall perform the Orlanthi and Oroka ritual. The game recommends Varsins, but of course, you can choose to send someone else like Randalyar.
Who's this Sartark person?
Sartar?
That's
Sartar?
new.
He's
That's-
new. He's new.
Okay.
Look at him. He looks great, doesn't he? He's another worshipper of Elmo.
Why are we getting so many now?
Oh, good.
He's
Oh, we're
very good
getting
at magic.
Nothing but.
All right, Clan Ring. Who are you wanting to send here?
Randall Varsons. Who do we want?
Dangmar.
Tunnel snakes.
Dangbar is on the clan ring.
I'm thinking we send Varsons.
I vote for Varsons.
Parsons.
It's not on the clan ring.
Dangmar.
Dang.
If anyone can do it, it's him.
John Rick is new too. Look at him.
Oh.
Wow.
But he's
Look
useless.
at that stoic face of his.
Yeah,
He's
look
so
at
serious
that.
and shit.
I like
love
that.
I love all these fancy people we're getting in the nobility.
You know what? I'll change my answer. Let's go Dangmar.
Fuck it. Tunnel snakes
Fine.
rule.
I believe in him.
Okay.
It's time to prove the superiority of tunnel snakes.
Didn't have an opportunity to show viewers at home who are unfamiliar with the hero quest, like the basic foundation of knowledge. So they're going to be flying in by the seat of their pants, relying on whatever knowledge they know, or whatever Googling they do, or trusting other people to tell them the answers, or going with whatever's cool. Let's go, Dangmar. Who are we going to call on for aid, guys?
Brown boars.
Brown boars.
Brown Boars.
The people
Sure.
have gathered. The Brown Boars refused our request for assistance.
It is Earth season.
Wow, rude.
Oh right, it is Earth season. I
Yes.
completely forgot.
I will obviate a poll for this one, as we are all here to end the drought. And we're going to skip wasting our time there. Dangmar was unable to enter the place of the gods.
Tunnel
No!
snakes are fools!
We had 11 magic too.
11 magic invested into quest at the start of Sacred Time.
Just unlucky.
Turns
we
out
didn't get-
tunnel snakes are not allowed in the place of the gods.
By the way, this happens because we did a hero quest recently also.
Yep.
You guys didn't do one last year. You've had a break.
Yeah, it's like it has like a few years time period between each quest. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
We might be at a penalty still, but if we just gotten help from the Brown boars, we could have gotten in.
Or maybe Varsons, or maybe Randall Yar could have gotten in.
Oh, Randall Yar is definitely petitioning our own deaths right now.
I just
See?
want to send
They've all
Dangmar out
fucked
to
up.
nowhere now. Just send him off into the middle of
It's
fucking
not his
nowhere.
fault.
Enemies aided Daga and
He
Oroka,
failed.
and Heller remained imprisoned. Rain did not come.
Oh, our cows. Oh.
Did we just lose like 60 of them?
Wilms returns again demanding tribute, LOL. How about you give us 22 cows this time, bitches? That drought
Fuck
sounds
these
like
guys.
a personal problem, bros.
Just fuck these
Chat
guys.
wants to
Looks
attack
like-
them now.
Looks like
No,
chat
chat,
is totally...
please, no. Don't you do it.
Ancestors, no.
Bahamas awaits me.
It'll be the doom of us all. Don't do it. It's gonna be a
Fuck
death
these
spiral.
guys.
Ancestors are very, very angry.
Ancestors are tilted.
Yep,
Was
I
it
think
how
this
I
might be the end
introduced
of
them?
this.
Was that like the crowning moment? Hey
Yeah, I think this
guys!
might be the end of this.
48%.
What do you
Yeah.
mean you could get into the realm of the gods?
So,
rah, rah, rah,
at
rah.
first, they were surprised to be attacked, and so we pressed an early advantage
Yep,
against them.
good
But
job,
then they
ancestors.
rallied. They smashed through our line and looted us without mercy, killing many in their fury.
Oh,
They took
exactly
cattle
right, Potato.
and goods worth much more than
Oh.
the tribute they had demanded.
All of our weapon planes.
Are dead because of you guys.
Yep, game
Thanks,
over.
ancestors.
Well, you can close the stream now, there, Grimmeth. Game over.
We're not dead.
No, we haven't.
Welcome to Earth Season, everyone!
All right, let's check our population. What do we got?
Sure, you have 306 farmers and 310 children. There are 29 farmers who are sick and another 43 who are wounded. You guys do
We don't
have
even have anyone to be
18
shaken.
wounded weapon thanes and 2 sick weapon thanes. So although you could hire more, these guys aren't dead.
Oh,
They're
sacrifice Chilana Arroy then.
Oh,
Yeah, Chilana,
they didn't
right.
die. Yeah.
Sure.
All of them died. Okay.
Well, you don't know healing or curing. Curing would be the thing for this.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to go for mysteries. You got resurrection?
That doesn't help anything.
Where's those priestesses when we need them?
14 goods.
14 goods.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Have the hope ritual.
You son of a bitch!
Perfect.
Fucking really?
It improves the
Yeah.
people's morale.
That doesn't help
people's
shit,
morale.
There is definitely some irony there.
That is
Ancestors,
such
you fucked
bullshit.
us all.
Would
will
you
be
like to
no
sacrifice to
calories.
Chilano Roy again, despite the fact that
No.
you just sacrificed?
Maybe we need a little hope.
Yeah,
Clan mood is
The
optimistic.
weapon things feel unshakable.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
All 2 of them.
I don't understand.
Okay.
This is truly a trash fire.
We
We'll
have
go
2
on a limb
weapon
here.
things now. Look at them. See, there's
I
2.
think we sacrifice to Humak.
We could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Try and get True Sword.
Yes, true sword for all of your weapon things. Fighting with the
Yeah.
strength of 2.
For
Hey,
all
if
of
we
our
get
2
like
weapon
2
things.
more weapon thanes, then that's 8 weapon thanes fighting.
Losses would be a problem. Like it's not just a matter like they mind being weak. Like lossing can bring weakness. All right. How much you want to sacrifice to him?
14.
14.
14
Yay.
goods.
Not 50. Get back over here. You have the morale ritual.
What the hell?
Hope and morale.
What the
Oh my
actual fuck is this?
This is great.
I realize you guys are getting murdered. Here's some morale.
Game's trying to cheer us up.
Fuck you,
But
game.
we're still happy.
Another season has passed without rain. Your
God
once
damn it.
green pastures are still brown. Your crops are dying. Starvation looms.
Try again.
It's like
Make-
sacrifice.
make Propitiate Daga, enemy god of drought and famine.
Propitiate, okay. See, there's
No.
logins for you. It's basically like the same dialogue, folks.
Yep.
We'll make it this time, guys. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just
man.
watch this not work again, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
I mean, it was just poor luck that the tunnel snakes could not enter into the realm of the gods last time.
Don't use the tunnel snakes again.
Oh, you know damn well
Of
they're
course,
gonna
now
do
we
this.
have
fellas.
hope.
Everything on black.
Open morale.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? We still have 1,200 food.
Yeah, we actually are doing fine. I don't know what the fuck these guys are talking about.
Goger, no, this is a great
Our
time.
cattle are gonna die if we don't.
you guys have
do
lost a
anything about
huge
this.
chunk of cattle. Like, not just from like the first drought thing that went awry, but then the Colomar punched some cows out of you
Yeah.
guys too.
But this will kill another 40, and then we won't have enough oxen for our farming.
Okay, perform the Orlanthi and Aroka ritual. It is. Game is still recommending arsons. Or take one.
Keep Varsons.
Can we please just do Varsons this time, for God's sake?
We should
We'll let
send a
Parsons
tunnel
do it.
snake.
Who would you like to try calling on this time?
All that.
Fuck the brown balls. All that was.
We
Oh,
could
that
do
will-
favors, maybe. That might be more reliable.
Okay, yeah, actually, that's true.
They can deny us also.
Hmm.
Old owls.
Yeah, I'm feeling old owls.
Yeah,
Sure.
It's not season. They might deny us anyway.
It's fine.
they did. Once again, we're here to end the drought. And he did manage to successfully enter the realm of the gods.
Fuck you, Parsons.
Fucking told you.
So, the Arnaldo
Got
priestess
lucky.
says the words that Arnaldo once said to Orlanthi. Only one person is doing this, but I have refrained from telling you, dear husband, as I know you honor kinship so much. Varson speaks the words of Orlanthi and bids her to continue. At your command, O husband, I will instigate kin strife. It is your nephew who is the cause of our woe. Your sister's son is drying my yields and starving the world. His name is Daga, and he's the son of Molani, your niece. Let's see where chat cruises us to. Hope is alive, hope and morale, yes.
One.
At least we actually got into it this time.
Right. Of course,
It
there's
could've
no guarantee
fallen
that
flat.
Varson's, even with the
Exactly.
correct answer choices, will succeed.
Well, he still did better than what's his face.
And,
He could have not entered either.
92%.
That's the kicker.
Varsons goes to fight Daga in the place of the gods. Daga has no substance to strike, nor force to scatter. We can end the quest, keep fighting, do not stop until he's slain. Let Daga win, but fight defensively, take a few blows from Daga, then flee, and take whatever punishment Daga dishes out.
Four.
Shit. Then, of course, there's
Cat knows the
there's the Kulimar tribe to think of as well, after the ancestors bade us to attack them. It is good fortune that 20 weapon things survive the ordeal.
I was just like, okay, ancestors, are you trolling or nah?
That's why I said sacrifice to Humacht.
Okay. 74% say choice 4, take a few blows, then flee. Knowing that Orlanthi was defeated during this stage, Varsons took enough blows from Daga to complete the requirements, then quickly fled. Varsons, I'll have to maximize my OBS to read from there, learns that there is a secret weapon to use against Daga, the Rain God, but Heller is trapped in the belly of Aroka, the dragon. Varsons gathers the weapons, the sack with the 4 winds and an ancient flintstone called a clanth, a twisted vine which holds the upper wind, and a leather rope which holds the lower wind. He eats of Vernalda's splendor bread and drinks crazy black wide brew. He goes off in search of Aroka, but on the way, Orlanthi is ambushed by other enemies. Dun 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 dun.
One.
Just like at any point, like, end the quest. I mean, and of course, like, we could get to Aroka, and then Aroka just eats Varsons. That's the end of the story.
Please, let that happen.
No.
That happened when, like, inspired by me broadcasting this last week, like, Death Evan broadcasted this, and he ended up in the Arnaldo and Aroka hero quest, and got to the end, and Aroka was like, yum.
Ruffle.
Yep. Alright, 91% say choice 1. We shall beat the enemies and take something from each one. The first foe is Gagarth, the bad wind.
We
That's cool,
lost.
go there. Gagarth buffeted Varsons with the full force of his greatest weapon, the awesome wind form, above tearing the flesh from Varson's face and scalp. He was driven bleeding from the realm of the gods and reappeared in the ritual ground, to the disappointment of the worshippers who had invested so much energy in supporting his journey to the realm of the gods.
God damn it.
Enemies
Even
aided Daga and
more
Aroka,
cows.
and Heller remained imprisoned. Lost magic, lost a bit of food, lost even more cattle.
That's 100 more cattle lost.
200 cattle.
Welcome
Down
to Dark
again.
Season, everyone!
Huzzah!
Raise the eagle.
Whoa.
Cattle raid the Eagles.
How's the clan mood now?
Oh well, I mean, the clan mood is worried.
As they should be, for fuck's sake.
Oh wait, we don't
We are
have any
optimistic.
weapons to raid anyone.
Yeah, Wheaties, if this keeps up, Saturday stream will happen.
Hope doesn't bring back cattle.
Sell a treasure for cattle.
Could definitely go sell a treasure for cows.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
I would go to Van Stalen.
Not-
They have a lot of cattle.
Or you can go visit the Van Stolly. Rambrick's like, we should sell some horses and buy some. Yeah. Sell treasure. I can't determine what among these things. We're just going to sell the treasure and see what happens. Would you like to sell the one-use item?
Yes.
Yes.
Not this one, the other one.
The Jar of God's Earth.
The Jar of God's Earth is not a one-use item.
What's the other one?
No, it's
Oh,
called Whirlwind Jar. Jesus.
Well,
Oh, I thought the Jar of God's Earth was only one
No, it's
use
the
item as
Whirlwind
well.
Jar.
Yeah, Citizen Napa. That's next year's problem. That's future Trash Fire's problem.
Yep.
The guards that we can send
good run.
is basically this. Okay. Go. He's gone. Now what do you want to do?
Run around in circles and cry out to the ancestors. Why?
Yep. Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Did you tell him to buy cattle?
You can't. You have to wait until the dialogue.
Like
Oh, okay.
I choose to sell a treasure, but I can't click any of the other boxes in that front.
ask for a favor for cattle.
Okay, I can do that. Favors due to us are from the Amangarn, the Bayberry, the Haran, and the Rangdani. The Amangarn and the Bayberry are the two closer ones.
Bayberry's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Bayberry.
Okay, call in favor to ask for cows. There it is. Not much in the way to send for, like, support at all.
Yeah, we totally should have kept that jar for the Colimar, right? It's not like it would have done much.
Here you go, Randbrig. Have the customary 14 as the clan would want you to do. Your trader, Brangor, arrives in the Van Stelly tribe. Their clan ring consults and says they might be willing to buy the Whirlwind Jar. They would also consider offering the Carofin Kite. It's a magic kite that flies above Artula, helping sacrifices reach the gods.
What?
We're here to get cattle, not treasures. If we had enough cattle for treasures, I'd be fine with it.
Like, selling this is, certainly be done. We need cows, not kites. What? With the power of kites, your weapon things will surely be able to cavalry.
Bullshit.
Just like swoop in like hang gliders. Alright, 65%, 64% say choice 4. We shall sell the Whirlwind Jar. They offer 52 cows worth of goods.
Accept.
Decline. That's worth of goods, not cattle.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they're most likely going
yeah.
to be offering, like, goods. The straight-up cows. Looks like the ancestors want us to dicker.
Dicker.
Okay. 56% say dicker. The bargaining did not go well. Their chief Harbard and his advisors kept coming up with new risks, flaws, and contradictory stories about the Whirlwind Jar. And we got it for 50. We sold it for 50 cows worth of silver instead of 56 cows worth of silver.
God damn it, y'all.
The snow began falling soon after we left on our diplomatic mission, so we returned home.
Profound sadness.
So we could not go to cash our favor in for
I have a
cows.
question real quick. We're at the map, right?
Not yet.
Can we go over? Can we look over at the Colimar tribe to see what color they are?
We can after we get through this random event. Rastorlanth, a warrior of the Tree Brother clan, comes bearing something you may have been looking for. Elgain, the young daughter of one of your weapon thanes. She came to our clan claiming to be an orphan, insisting that we adopt her so that she could grow up to be a mighty warrior. We recognized your clan insignia and reckoned that her story could stand to be checked. That's when she started throwing the tantrum she's been throwing the whole way over here. Kin says this
I'm
child's unknowing words have brought shame upon our warriors. Rembrick says, scold the impertinent brat. Randella says we must show our gratitude towards Rasterland. Arkilla says, her words, though foolish and without foundation, have brought shame upon our warriors. Solar says, we must show our gratitude. Angmar says, our words, though foolish, have brought shame. And Brangor says, better to cook with honey than with ashes.
Shame.
Boo!
Well, Bran has given us some advice. Maybe we should follow it.
Yes, our clan totally produces great warriors. See how unshakable they are. Still recovering.
They are suicidal, not great warriors.
Good night, guys.
What's the difference?
Take care, Mog.
You're right. Daryl is still training our warriors to this very day.
Mog really got what he came here for. Garn's death.
Yeah, clearly.
62% say choice 3. Elgain was ashamed and said she was proud of our warriors too. Everyone laughed. Alright, we're in Storm now. We could try sending out someone again. You said you wanted to look at the map of the Kolimar. Rang Donnie are folks that owe us a favor, but here's the entire tribe of the
Oh,
Kolimar.
right. Okay. We're fine, folks. We are fine. Okay. Because when they do fuck you up, they all go red.
Oh,
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, they go red whenever they go fuck you up. Yeah.
cool.
Our thank you recovering status.
We're good, folks. I thought this was really over.
We didn't death
Yeah,
spiral
I
yet.
mean, we still have 548 cattle.
Yeah, so whenever they do attack you guys, they turn red. I know this for a fact because I may have
Alright,
done some
so-
stupid things.
Cattle raid, then send out to Vinstalia to buy cattle.
Well, the good news is some of our weapon thanes are better.
Yes, no weapon things have died in these terrible times.
You could-
They only get really big boo-boos.
You could also choose to recruit even more, while you have folks who are on the mend, if you so chose. But at this storm, if you're looking to try and get more cows before sacred time, you could try cattle raid. Rough year this has been for the clan.
Yeah.
We've swum back from harder, though.
So I think cattle raid, then buy from Orlanthi.
Suggestions for who to raid would be the Tanaharts and the Orlanthi, who are the weakest of the nearby clans.
Really?
Or the Nasty, isn't it?
Because we basically torched all their shit.
Oh, right.
Okay. The customary 4 and 10 then. 31 cows from the Orlanthi.
Our new punching bag.
Woo.
Alright.
Smash your pots.
Maybe we can just raid again.
Yeah, let's go for the Eagles this time.
Do you want to do that, or we can buy cows? We do have 120.
We can do that later.
I think we should do it now, because if we only get 20 cows or something from the next raid, we'll only have not even 600. But
Well,
if we
they're not
buy
gonna
them,
be
we can
back
get like
immediately.
50 or 60.
Yeah,
So
they're
we're not going to
gonna-
have it by sacred time anyway.
And it's storm season, so flip the coin and hope that they actually make it.
How many goods do we need for temples? I think it's 40. That is
Yeah, we're
needed
good
for
on
temples.
goods.
Yes, 45,
Yeah.
10 cows, 45 sheep, 5 pigs, and 40 goods to the gods each year.
I think we should just hire some more weapon things in the meantime.
So something we could do is we could upgrade our Orlanthi shrine and get rain.
Yeah, that's going to be a definite thing we need to do.
Please.
Yes, that is a must.
Okay.
I think that we said about rain a long time ago. As a group, we were like, oh yeah, we could totally use rain, guys. It's for crops. And we totally ignored it. So we have only ourselves to blame for this.
In my defense, I don't think I was here, so
We're not going to change Thunderstone to rain, because Thunderstone is what's keeping us alive, defensive-wise.
Even if it doesn't prevent drought events, it's still one of the essential blessings.
So build a temple and then get rain.
sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's what we're going to be doing then. Orlanthi. They'll build. The howling of wolves grows more common in the woods. Fleeting shapes have been seen in the flashing eyes. It's the Telmori wolfmen on the prowl again, I'm certain of it. Well, we're here in sacred time.
156 fewer head of cattle.
500 fewer sheep.
Good.
We lost a shit ton of sheep. That's great.
We had like 2,000 sheep. I'm not really concerned.
See, currently
Shush.
we have 1,703 sheep providing us with wool and meat. Yeah, and just think, like, if it wasn't for the cattle rate that you guys had there, that would have been an even steeper number. And that's even with the cattle rate that you did earlier, because Orlanthi said, "Go for it, guys! You'll win!"
Droughts suck.
Between the two droughts and then the Kalimar punching.
We should have just
down front of
sacrificed.
you.
Yeah, we should have just sacrificed to Heller. I thought we could do the hero quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Our god. Hey, your reputation's fucking awesome.
What the fuck?
So our God Talker's
Ow!
forecast for the next harvest will be a good one at least. But they saw a vision of a fence falling down and our Tula covered with strangers.
2 in war.
How the fuck is our reputation that high after that year? I don't
So
understand.
I'm gonna be right
you know
back.
those
I'm gonna go
guys
get a
lost
drink
to hero quests? Those guys
and,
are ballers.
turn some light on my room. You guys, clan ring, you talk. Viewers, I'll be right back.
The
Okay.
fuck?
We are
I
not
don't
the greatest
understand this
bullshit.
game anymore. Oh, yeah, you might have gotten fucked over by the huge ass tribe, but you
It's-
guys are fucking awesome.
It's honorable to fight Daga. We did it twice and lost.
And got fucked. Yeah, it's fine.
Clan trash fire, the eternal fire that never stops burning.
The other clans are proud of us for standing up to Kalimar.
Ha.
I'm gonna edit that 1 crop, 1 herd.
I mean, our morale was so high because, I don't know, our weapon things are fucking suicidal. I think we went over this.
Exactly. I was just like, I don't understand our weapon things. They all have Daryl syndrome.
Alright, so
Pretty
put
much.
in 2 war, 1 crop, 1 herd, 2 health, 1 dip.
Okay.
I'm okay with this. I wish we had someone else to give us another war box, though.
No, especially with that Libras, especially with that warning from Orlanthi, or just they saw a vision.
Yeah, fuck no.
Yeah, we need 2 war, and we're gonna go full fucking defensive.
And we could spend lots of magic.
Yeah, if we get attacked and there's a lot of fucking enemies, we're full on using all our magic.
Not all of it, but like 4 or 5.
Well,
A good chunk.
if it's the Kalimar and there's like 1,000 of them, all the magic.
I'm not sure that it helps to have a lot of magic. You just want to have more than the other side, I guess.
Yeah.
So like it's not better to spend 20 as opposed to 3 if they only spend 1.
Either way, they're asking for cattle during a fucking drought.
Yeah. The fence is definitely an invasion of some sort.
Strangers suggests it's like horse spawn or something. I think.
Yeah.
What was that about a horse spawn?
Yeah, horse spawn. Yeah.
I think strangers means it's not another clan. I don't know.
I mean, that would make sense to why they would use the word strangers, but who knows?
Could it be elves?
No, the elves don't raid you. They just kill you. They end you.
True.
Yep, they're like, ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. Arrows in everyone's eye hole.
We'll just shoot arrows back.
Not if you're blind with elven arrows in your eye holes.
Telemori will destroy us. Maybe. Maybe.
Or Fox, there's no proof of that statement.
In order to get a tribe started, we need way more cattle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not a drought.
Yeah. We need like 800 to be respected, so we can start one.
Why would you give a scale of 1 to 19?
That's our magic.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, so Boo Bear, we're kind of at, I would give it at least a 10. Because depending on what happens in these next few turns, it'll crank all the way up to 20. We're at that midway point. At first we were at like 5 or 4. No. I'll give us the benefit of the doubt, and I'll just say 10.
Well, it would be worse if we lost all of our weapon things, but none of them died, so they're just healing, so it's not as bad as it seems, I guess.
Yeah, like I said.
I think we would know if chaos were coming to attack. We'd see events warning us.
No, you see the forecast over here? This particular one, I know that's an invasion of some sort.
Yeah.
So something is coming.
It's a
And that's why we're
raid by
going-
someone.
We just
Chaos
don't know
doesn't
who.
raid you, you just get shitty events.
Yeah, Chaos just keeps on throwing more terrible events at you each round.
Yeah, one of those die.
Alright, folks. I have returned.
Alright, so coolness put in 2 war, 1 crops, 1 herd, 2 health, 1 dip.
Is that what you folks have, like, brokered yourselves down to and compromised to go with that?
We.
Yep.
Okay. Like the 2 health.
I'm gonna real quick also add in 1 mystery.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So be it. For everyone watching, this is the 3rd year that we'll be playing tonight, and this one could definitely be the final one. We'll go longer on Saturday. I don't think that the game is going to be lost right here this year, but I'm definitely feeling the weight of the day. Saturday is going to be a free day for me, though, so we'll be good to go pretty damn well.
Don't forget it.
The
Don't
crop.
forget the point in crops.
2 war, 1 crops, 1 bird, 2 health, 1. Okay.
We have hope and morale.
All right. Randella has aged to 30, and so her sprite has changed. Dangmar has aged to 30, and so his sprite has changed.
All right, he's
What
a true
the
tunnel
hell?
snake. He's a true tunnel snake.
Rule.
That is
Oh my
disgusting.
He's washed up.
We must add more women to the ring. Our clan's fertility depends on it.
It's already 3.
Oh, shit. Okay, clan ring, what are you folks looking to do with this turn?
Okay, we still have all of our fortifications. They didn't get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Of course not. So do we start trying to trade for more cattle? Because last time we were
Okay.
trying to get rid of the jar.
Mm-hmm. You guys could send out an emissary to, or like ask for cattle for as a favor. You could send out a mission to outright sell goods and buy cattle from some. Well, you don't have that many goods right now, but like, you're trying to sell a treasure, you can. You've got the jars gone, but you could try selling a different, like the wind thing. Where you sell the jar of God's Earth, for example, if you're interested in trying to get more goods to maybe use that to buy something with. You spent a bunch of your goods, 50 goods, on upgrading the Orlanthi temple, which now is running
Yeah.
Thunderstone and Rain.
All right.
I think let's trade for cattle using goods.
Have we set up a trading partner thing with Old Al?
No,
You're
we
not-
can't. We can't
we
support
can't.
any more trading partners because we don't have an enlarged Asari symbol. We don't even have a shrine to Asaris,
Gotcha.
and so it is Brangor's suggestion that we can't really support anyone else.
We could get a shrine to Asaris if we wanted to.
Oh, about like 200. No, 150.
It is worth noting
About
that,
150.
that the shrines do cost sheep. You guys
Yeah.
did lose 500 sheep last turn. I don't... Like, I'm not... it's been a while since I've played the game, so I don't know at what point you could go into, like, a sheep death spiral.
How is our
Yeah,
cattle?
exactly.
How is our
Sheep
cattle
is-
thing going for farming?
You don't have enough oxen to plow the fields. You need 210, you only have 187.
Sacrificing the barn tar will help.
Getting his plow song would allow you to plow more land, but then you would have to lose vigor unless you upgraded the barn tar shrine to a temple. The vigor is what allows you to have your farmers work more productively, which is what is allowing you to work your current farmland with 262 farmers instead of needing over 300 and change, which you do technically have right now, but...
I think at this point we should sacrifice the barn tar to get the plow. That way we can then cattle raid and then we can switch back to vigor.
Sure.
Okay. What would you like to sacrifice to him?
Well, that's helping with food. I'm not sure we're worried about food. We could sacrifice to Uralda and try and get a cow blessing.
Yes, Uralda, which has a milk or calf blessing to increase cow fertility or increase the yield of cows.
Calf blessing.
Yes.
Sacrifice to Uralda.
Yeah, let's see if we can get the calf blessing.
Go for it.
Okay, what would you like to sacrifice to the cow mother?
We do have one in mystery, so I think 7 goods should be enough.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Have the milk blessing.
Oh.
We have too many hunters. A
Mm,
band of wandering musicians request permission to play at your clan market. The representative is a beastman who introduces himself as Hairball and speaks trade talk as well as it can be spoken. My master, Bundalini, promises an exciting and remarkable performance, one that will bring other clans from all the Dragon Pass. You will prosper from all the trade opportunities, and our fee for playing is a very reasonable 10 cows. An opportunity to hear Bundalini's all-skeleton band comes only once in a generation. In addition to Bundalini the Giant, the party includes 2 Minotaurs and a host of walking skeletons. Hinda's like, yeah, sure. Do everything other than drive them off. Brandbrick says accept the offer. Randella says decline the offer. Arkella says they're too expensive. Can't really afford 10 cattle. Gals send them on their way. Another clan might thank us for sending this band to them, so long as we choose a clan that trusts us. Daymar says, let's not risk it. Brangor says we could gain great trade opportunities by hosting their concert. Alright, let me go ahead and fire up the poll here. Ring ding ding ding. Creak. They're Minotaurs, War Fox. It's totally different. See?
Minotaurs are monsters, cows are cows. There's a difference.
Yeah. Relatively close between choices 1 and 4, but choice 1 narrowly edges. 50% of the vote. You shall accept. Bundalini and his all-skeleton band play at your clan market in the booming sound. Let's admire. The booming sound of the giant's drum attracts the curious from all of Dragon Pass. A festival atmosphere ensues, and people from many clans come to trade, to talk, to swap gossip, and to forget old slights. In says, during tragic King Arras' last days, the poison seeped through his body. Music was the only pleasure that could ease his fevered mind. Encourage your people to enjoy the event. Brandbrick says, seek advantageous marriages. Randella says, challenge members of other clans to test their skill and strength. Arkilla says, forge new trade arrangements. Yes, Lara, it's like, just do a thing, that's cool. Dangmar says, our warriors wish to prove their abilities. And Brangor says, this is a good time to seek new trade arrangements. I know, how could you not want this band to play at your market? It's a great band.
But didn't we just say that we can't do any more trade arrangements? Or
Exactly,
is
so number 1 would be the most beneficial to us.
The ancestors are very interested in political marriages, Jungle Ducks.
Oh, why?
why though?
I mean, the last time we had advantageous marriages, it was with the old owls to end the feud, and it cost us cattle, right? I'm sure that won't happen again. 40% say choice 5. Choice 1 was
Oh,
close.
for God's sakes.
We arranged the marriage of a high-ranking young warrior of our clan to a wise and knowledgeable young maiden of the Brown Boars. Oh my god! The children of the clan are again growing beards! People are angry and worried. They know it is a curse of some kind and don't like it happening again. Hin says, we saw this before. We don't need to panic, but it would be good to know who did this so we could seek revenge. Rambrick says the same thing.
Idea.
Randella wants to conduct a divination. Arkilla says, wait. Jonas Lara says, the Orlethings don't know when to stop, do they? This will make for better evidence against them. Dagmar says, this stinks of the cursed Orlethings. Brangor says the Orlethings don't know when to stop, do they?
The beards build character. Let them keep sending beards at us. It's good.
Give me
For
werewolves.
the kids.
Right.
It's like the dwarves in Dwarf Fortress.
Beards for
Everybody
everyone.
has a beard.
Everyone in the clan ring
Werewolves.
gets a beard. Here's yours, Star.
Shit.
Yeah, it's for every child, all 300 plus of the sons of bitches.
Stack 2 of them together. There you go, full adult.
Put one on the other shoulder.
59% say conduct a divination. And the
already
spirits
know
of our
what it is.
ancestors said that the Orlethings had paid shamans to lay this curse on us. Those
Cool.
sons of bitches, the Orlethings. Which are not the Orleth Nasty. Two different things. We could launch a legal
The
claim.
Orlethings are super far south.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
we don't even bother with them.
They sent a spirit against us in the past, and chat responded by raiding them, and we beat the shit out of them. Launch a
Looks
legal
like
claim,
we
launch
want
raid
more
of reprisal
blood.
against your Levings, send for shamans, all 13 of our weapon things, yes. And the beards will fall out if we are patient.
Hey, Grimmith, I have a quick question.
What's up?
The last thing we had with the whole marriage, was that the Brown Boars?
Yeah.
Whenever we get back to the map, can we see if that changed anything as far as our relationship with them? 'Cause if not, I have an issue with the chat.
Well, I mean,
You
we're already
mean-
aligned with them.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
we're already
allied
allied
with them.
them.
So I don't
So
think
it did
it's gonna
nothing.
I don't think it's going to change
So
the
it did
color now.
nothing.
40,
Damn it, chat.
43% say choice 1. We shall launch a legal claim. Fuck you, we're feuding with you. No one's gonna marry your bearded children because we curse them, lol. End event. What would you like to do now, Conrad?
Chat, ancestors, you're so smart.
2 events that did absolutely nothing. Good job, y'all.
Trade for cows.
Actually, I think a lot of the Colomires actually are starting to like us more and more.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Rank
The
Donnie
ranked Donnie are no
Isn't
longer
red
like,
anymore.
yeah, they're not red anymore.
they
at all.
all like us so
Wow.
much. They're just like, oh, hey, it's those guys we take the cows from.
What
Maybe
happened?
They're such
like
great guys.
they rocked your faces, but they secretly appreciate the fact that you tried to stand up to them. Here are the Orlethings, by the way. All the way over here.
This game just gets more and more confusing.
Yep. Yeah.
Welcome to Kingdom of Dragon Pass.
Welcome
It could,
to Rune
yes,
Quest.
Lionheart. That's a fair guess. Like a few folks other saying that in chat as well. Like the band event, and of course we have a stellar reputation. So you guys were talking about a trade mission to buy cows.
I'm thinking it's event styling.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Need cows.
To buy cows. What would you like to sell? Anything, or like goods, horses? Like what would you like to offer to sell? Like it can't be treasure because that grays that out, and you go into like a whole different category.
How many horses do we even have?
I'll have to check. You have a 54.
Well, not horses.
Nope. Why can't we sell off these useless ass sheep?
Because the game hates us.
Because no one wants to buy your useless ass sheep.
So buy cattle, sell goods.
Sheep are like pennies.
Okay. Done and done then. Alright, he's out. And we're now in fire season.
Cattle raid?
Cattle raid.
Cattle raid?
Also, the Eagles love us.
The Eagles are the weakest
No,
of the nearby
they are-
clans. The
Of
Orlanthi
course
are
they
still
are.
the weakest
Kindly
of the
are to
nearby
us.
clans.
Well, shit.
Dangmar knows what it is. Like they're still recovering from how you burned all their steads.
Or the Dynasty.
Or the nasty, yeah.
Not 410. God, in the far. Go. Or the nasty it is. 23 cows.
The new punching
Oh.
bag.
You host a wedding banquet for the marriage of the high-ranking young warrior Ordag to Naransanda, a virtuous young maiden from the Brown Boars. You are welcoming her into your clan and celebrate the original wedding of Orlanthi and Arnalda. At the wedding of Leibarth and Ulfreda Eroth, the tragic king toasts the spirits of each of his ancestors save one. Reinbrix says give gifts to the Brown Boars. The bride's clan would be a good clan to found a tribe with. Randella says they will return our blessings and give us great luck. Give blessings to them. Arkella says the Carls are very unhappy. This is a good time to pay
Yeah.
tribute to them. We've had this before, a whole wedding thing, because we've organized this stuff before in the past. Our relations with the bride's clan are very good, but relations can never be too good to give, so give gifts. And Mara's like, do something else other than pamper the warriors, because they're already fine.
Speaking like a true Daryl.
Randgor cannot offer his advice, for he is away.
Yeah, I think our weapon things are still unshakable, but our Carls are like shaking in their boots.
They're like, no, my cattle!
Fuck your cattle.
Cattle, God.
Randall Yar
We'll
says he
never
should be
have
clan
1,000
leader.
cattle.
Why is him clan leader?
Because you suck.
Actually, he was our best clan leader.
Shut up.
Not helping.
I mean, did you see that lightning sword attack?
All right.
Shut up.
71% say compose a poem. They beamed with joy as we improvised our verses. Our caravan is back from the Van Stali. We traded 49 cows worth of goods for 71 cattle.
Okay.
Nice.
Whoa!
Here's I can tell the Van Stali herds had more cows than we do.
Yeah, yes.
Renowned
Nice.
bargainer.
Oh.
Ah, fuck.
A very strange group of explorers come to your tool and they're looking for something called an inn and want to know if you can change the gold coins of the Northern Empire into silver ones. They seem also to be requesting your hospitality for the night. Along with a strangely attired Vingan warrior, there's a duck, a dragon newt, and two very strange beings. A tall human with skin darker than you've seen on any man before, and inhuman beastmen, the likes of which you've never laid eyes on. Inn tells you about Bad King Urgrain, so you should drive them off or kill them. Ryan Briggs says, kill them. Randella says, our magic is strong, we can beat them. Arkilla says, kill them.
The
Jonas
hell?
Laura says, kill them.
What?
Dangmar
What?
says,
What?
kill
What the
them.
fuck?
And even Brangor says, kill them. Because they probably
Wow.
have many magical
No.
treasures worth taking.
Whoa.
That is a
What the
united
hell?
virtual clan ring.
Unanimous.
Our clan ring is fucking wrong.
Ancestors, educate them.
Ancestors, save us from ourselves.
So what's corrupt action then?
Save us from ourselves.
that is so. The ancestors are so split on this.
No, don't.
Oh my god, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Whew. Another bullet dodged.
Is it really a bullet dodge, though? 43% says that we're giving them hospitality. These guests don't know the rules of hospitality. The Beastman fondles married women in an untoward way, and the Dragonute flings darts at one of your sheep and chuckles in a demented manner. When urged to teach your companions how to act, the Vingan threatens you.
Let me guess, a clan ring still wants to kill them.
They
It's
don't
just
change their
split
opinion.
between killing them and putting up with their bad behavior until they go away.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
Yes, Austin, as opposed to fondling them in a toward way.
Oh boy.
Please, for the love of God.
I think we use
By
magic.
one vote.
I hate all of you.
One vote. We're killing them. One
Well,
vote.
GG, y'all. GG.
As expected, they had many odd and powerful magics. They killed some warriors and wounded others, but there were too many brave fighters against them, and one by one they were slain, except for the Dragonute, who ran away early in the fighting. We rooted through their belongings and found much good loot, including things that seemed to be magical treasures. There was a large leg bone in bronze, which might have been part of a dead god. There was a small brooch of red leather in the shape of a mask. There was a cloak that had a picture of a lizard on it, and a mirror in the shape of an eye. So we lost some folks. But we gained goods and we got treasure. Treasure like what? This eye mirror, which improves the effectiveness of our patrols. And the god bone, which is a bronze-shaped piece of bronze dating from the gods' war. A red leather mask, which helps overcome skepticism. And a shimmering cloak, which helps us evade our foes in battle.
That actually went pretty well. I'm not even mad.
I've had that where it kills all your weapon things before.
We have 3 sick weapon thanes, 4 wounded ones. We can try to recruit another 11 or up to that. There's no guarantee that we'll get that many. Clan
Yeah,
food
let's
is
recruit, I
reserved.
think.
The farmers are uncertain.
Oh. You can recruit when it's Earth.
Plump. And our illustrious leaders would be happier if we kept getting swirlies.
Do a cattle raid.
Yeah, cattle raid.
Alright.
Do you want to swirly or do you want to fucking live?
I'd rather live. But yeah, cattle raid's good.
Alright. Suggestions
storm
are the
season, we can buy
Eagles
cattle.
and the Orlanthi again.
Let's fuck up the Orlanthi again.
Let's punch him for some cows.
I
Yep.
think the Eagles are feeling neglected. Like they miss us.
Okay.
Where's our buddies, the Trash Fire clan? They haven't taken our cows in a while.
Either one, I don't care.
We need cows.
Orlanthi.
Okay. Do it. We were spotted!
Oh no.
Damn it.
No, that's not allowed on. We can still plunder. We still got this.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. We run.
oh, we got the Shimmering Cloak, which helps us evade.
Yeah, we're gonna evade in survival.
Do we want to spend a magic? Do we care enough?
No.
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 Alright.
Alright.
Gone.
Not like we needed these weapon thanes anyway.
Exactly.
3 of them were wounded. We lost a footman.
That's fine.
Eh.
And our outer patrols spotted a cattle raid by the Bayberries. They have 9 horsemen and 30 swordsmen. We've got 4 weapon thanes and 47 of the feared.
We're so weak, guys.
Great.
Skirmish
Drive
drive
them
them off.
off. Skirmish.
Skirmish.
Yeah,
drive
skirmish
off.
ride him off.
Anything up here?
No
Nope.
magic.
Sacrificing to them costs a cow. We can't do that.
Yes, we can.
One magic.
One magic.
No
No.
sacrifices.
No sacrifices?
No sacrifices.
All right, we can do that.
Okay. Star.
What? It's true.
We tried to hold them off, but the Mayberries managed to use our own terrain. Battle didn't last long. Confused and confounded our warriors, driven from the battlefield, stole 17 cows and 5 horses, killed 2 footmen. Now we're being raided by the Eagles! They're like, we missed you, bros! Where were you? We heard that you only have 8 weapon things!
We should have recruited more weapon things when we had the chance instead of
Yep.
raiding.
Some of the ancestors now are chortling with an I told you so.
Skirmish
Oh,
drive
yeah.
off
Whatever.
Or Orlanthi
Totally
magic.
changed anything.
They're like, we're coming for you, cows! Yeah!
Oh, shut up, Lethal.
Sacred Time warned us.
Sacred Time did say that their fences would be overrun with so many strangers.
Drive them off skirmish.
Skirmish.
Sacrifice to Orlanthi 2 magic.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ain't
I
using
agree.
magic anyway.
Okay, what we're doing then. We exchanged missile fire, but never closed. No weapon things were killed. We had 1 wounded, 5 footmen were killed. I just wanted to give a little love tap. Just boop.
Maybe we
Frick.
should get some fucking weapon things.
Yes.
They're like, we were thinking of you.
9. We have 1 sick, 8 wounded. We can potentially recruit that many.
Do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Do it.
We don't have enough horses.
Okay, fine.
So go up to 16.
14. $14.
Fine.
21 is still a multiple of 7.
I mean, that is like the. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna bother.
21. 21 it is.
Would you like to recruit?
We don't have enough horses.
You.
I'll try to tell
Are
you.
you sure?
Yeah,
if
because-
you didn't have
so we-
enough horses, you couldn't. You couldn't. This would be impossible to
it
recruit
stops
this
you.
many.
I think
Right.
we can.
We're going to be at exactly the amount of horses for what we have. So that'll
Exactly.
be 20. So we'll have currently 21 weapon things, and then we have 9 who are wounded or sick. So then we'll be at
They already
30.
have like they're good. Like that's invested.
How many nobles do we have though? Because each one of them takes.
You have
a horse.
27 nobles.
So then we'll have 30 weapon things and 27 nobles. We
So
will
we
be
can
out
support-
8 horses.
But you
Support
won't be out of
22
horses
total.
because you wouldn't be able to recruit these guys.
I heard a brain fart.
Screw math. Let's just recruit them all.
That's the goods, but they have 130 goods, so that's not an issue.
Yeah. Recruit.
More.
Exactly. Just get the
All of
damn
them.
things.
Just get them.
Recruit. Just click recruit. It'll be okay.
Okay.
Hit the button.
All right, I'm hitting the button. Rangaran, a fine young weapon thane of your clan, wishes to marry someone of the Tanahart clan. Aslana's mother, Vyaslina, has been given permission by her clan to dispose of any marriage suits. She wants Rangaran to steal the magical plow of the Andmengardi and give it to the Tanaharts.
What?
Orlanthi performed many great deeds to win the love of Ernalda. The Andmengardi will not take kindly to the theft of their greatest treasure. If we refuse Rangaran, we risk dissension in the ranks. The Tanaharts are prosperous, the marriage would be advantageous. If we refuse, there's dissension, but if that is successful, we risk a feud. The plow will be
Those
well
guys.
guarded. Alone, Rangaran has less than half a chance of success. Rangor says, we can convince the Tanaharts to set aside the requirement.
Who the hell are these people?
Brand,
so the
save
last
us from
time we did
ourselves.
this, we declined him, and he went and did it himself and died.
Oh,
So no one's gonna talk about her butterface? Alright then, guys.
I mean, there's only so much you can get out here, apparently. So
Apparently all the redheads are way better than that.
Ancestor Lethal
yeah.
follows the wisdom of Dangmar. Well, Dangmar had some problems earlier, Lethal.
Yeah.
Dangmar tried to help the clan into drought, but he could not even get into the realm of the gods.
He failed us.
Yes, you can see the full picture. There you go. Choice 2 wins, but there was a good amount of votes for all the choices.
The tunnel snakes did their best.
Yes, the realm could not contain him, of course. Over the objections of Aslana's mother, who was a member of the Tana Heart Ring, it was decided that a normal bride price and dowry would suffice. The marriage would go ahead with no thefts or feuds. Look at Ursi's.
Good.
Alright. What are our sacrifices looking like?
Well, you have the two Uralda that you did before. Nothing else is outstanding. Temples wise,
So-
you're 12 cows, 50 sheep, 5 pigs, and 46 goods.
So let's get that calf blessing, guys.
Maybe, yes, perhaps.
We're swimming in goods. We could offer a lot to counteract the already sacrificed.
Yes. Ancestors agree. 14 goods to Oralda.
Let's do 21. Just to be safe.
21 it is then. No, Ancestors said 14.
I mean, this will almost
14.
never fail.
Yeah, Ancestors said 14.
Okay. But I reserve the right to tell you I told you so.
Right reserved. Dun, 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 dun. You've learned some of the mysteries of Uralda's blessing.
God damn it.
Meh, I'll take it.
This year's harvest was a good one, as the God Talker said it would be. You host a wedding banquet for the marriage of the high-ranking young warrior Rangaron to Aslana. Remember that event that you saw recently? You're welcoming someone into the clan. Bride's clan would be a good clan to found a tribe with, so you can give gifts to the Tana Hearts. They will return our blessings and give us great luck. The Carls are still very unhappy. Warriors are already proud.
Yes, that's why Oralda's blessing is good. Because
Griffin
you can
Grand
get about
using
80
caps
cows out of
lock
it.
profusely. Appreciated as always.
Pandering to the Carls, as always.
Yes, Uralda's blessing could provide prizes.
I do like prizes.
Prizes of 80 cows.
I mean, just think about, like, how successful the last time you guys went on a Hero Quest was.
Should listen to
we
me
do
in the
not
first
talk
place.
about those times.
Let's see, Session 1 was 1-0, Session 2 was 1-0, Session 3 is 0-2 right now. 67% say choice 2. They beam with joy. The farmers feel resolved now. The clan mood is optimistic. Hope has returned to their heart.
Fuck
Come
hope.
around.
Fuck hope.
Damn.
I'm still mad.
Laura is very angry with No, Arkilla is very angry with everyone. I'm still mad.
We'll trade hope for cows. Oh, shit. Well, in
Hope
Dark
is
Season,
for
what would you
cows.
guys like to do?
Alright.
We could build that Asari
We
shrine.
haven't explored our Tula either.
You guys didn't explore it this year, no? I don't think you explored last year either.
I think
We
we need
didn't.
to explore our Tula.
Shh. Sure.
Also
Gotta
go.
keep that corruption down.
The suggestion for Oralda's blessing is Valinsta, because you do, of course, have no
Oh,
worshippers
good.
of Oralda.
Yep. Can at least attempt it.
Mm.
Exploring around, you guys could poke around up here. Could go back to the mountains.
Yeah, let's just have him explore the Tula.
Yeah, just explore the Tula. It's fine.
Okay. There is still technically iron out there that could be found, so, alright. Go, Brandor, into the dark season.
Eh.
We found nothing. Oh, hey! Voskendor, a member of the Van Stolly clan ring, comes to seek your help. A terrible creature has been stalking our Tula, attacking our cattle. And none of our children have been taken as only a matter of luck. That's bullshit. That'd be great. Our clan
What
sages
the-
say that it is called a Walktopus. I'll show the picture
What?
in a bit. It is a creature of chaos. Many of our weapon things were injured during a recent raid by the Orlanthi. So we need help in hunting and slaying this dread beast.
What the fuck is that?
It's
That's like
apparently
some
a
alien
Walktopus.
shit.
Cthulhu has claimed his cows.
God damn.
So, Hin says, refusing to help our own allies, that sounds like bad King Your Grain. They are a prosperous plan to gather many interesting treasures. If we defeat the Walktopus in the name of Urox, our clan magic will get stronger. We are poor, let's not ask for anything fancy. They definitely need help, and they have been willing to help us when we need it. Our fighters will be proud to defeat a thing of chaos. Send at least 9 of them.
Rocks.
And they are a prosperous clan who have gathered many interesting treasures. I particularly covet their 3-bean broth.
Treasure or Urox?
Oh, shit. Time to fire on the...
You know what, guys? We could keep trading goods for cattle if Brangor is going to keep getting those amazing deals.
I mean, true.
Looks like we are
Yeah,
going
the
to
treasure
be doing
is
this.
pretty nice. It helps with bargains.
You know, this clan's doing a better job handling this whole chaos thing than the last one did 5 years back. Daryl. What would Daryl do? Daryl would be proud.
Daryl guided us
Daryl has
in
guided
the
his
early
choice.
days. He got us smite chaos.
69% say choice 4. Who leads this mission?
Ah, hell.
Oh god. We send Minarth. Wait, he survived. Oh god.
He did survive. Damn.
Yeah, he did.
His combat is excellent
His
now.
combat is excellent. Oh god.
Fuck.
He's
Fuck it.
learned
We
and
send him
grown.
again.
Send the bitch.
Send Minareth.
Folks. Send Minareth.
This fucking means that no, we don't have someone who worships Urox. Alright, Minareth. And how many weapon things? Dangmar recommends at least 9, but how many would you like to send with
All.
Minareth?
14.
14.
21.
14.
21.
I don't care.
14 it is.
14.
Go.
Okay. They found the Walktopus hiding under some fallen trees. It made a weird screeching sound, then burst through the log's rotten wood, hurling itself at the hunting party. The Walktopus slew 2 of our warriors, then charged the brush with surprising speed. Minarith would not allow them to follow it, and called off the hunt.
Boo!
Minareth.
Minareth is a pussy.
Awful leadership.
Terrible
Piece of
leadership.
shit.
Well, I mean, during the event, he couldn't rally anyone to help him, so he had to do it himself. You're the guys who
He's
sent him to
ancestors
go
are
do
pissed.
that.
He's still a piece of shit.
Ancestors
Send
are
Randall Yard.
pissed.
Randall Yar would have gotten it done.
Randall Yard.
Send him off into
Okay.
nowhere. Send him into the fucking snow.
Randall Yard is in his little hut. He's got like, I would have killed that.
Star, that's the kind of
Walktopus
pettiness that
with
caused
one
the clan to
hand
attack
top
the
behind my
Colomar
back.
I didn't do that.
Okay, we need to send out an exploration party now. We need to have them kill chaos.
Well, we already sent out an exploration party and they found nothing.
Extermination party. Maybe we have to wait till storm season, but
Sticking for us so he can redeem himself.
Do we want the Asari Shrine? Or we can try and trade?
I would like to do the calf blessing so we stop losing
Oh.
so many fucking cattle at the
That's
beginning.
Yes,
another good idea.
please.
Great.
All right, let's go for it.
What are you guys looking to
Yeah.
do?
You're all the
You're all the what?
Sacrifice the
Seven.
Uralda, seven goods.
no more than 7,
14.
14, I guess.
Always 14, I guess.
Okay.
Where's our calf blessing?
Your god talkers received only confused visions. You
Yep.
fucking sacrificed to me twice this year. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
You didn't
Should've
give us
done
what we
21.
wanted.
Wow.
Welcome to storm season.
Explore.
We
Ah,
already explored, and we didn't find anything.
It was only Artula. I think it's better if we explore like around Artula, like actually leave.
What did I miss?
Go to the mountains. We can head towards the Van Stali. We can go out here and go to there. Where would you like to go, Clan Ring?
didn't someone say something about dwarves earlier? Is that still a good idea, or is that a bad idea now? I don't know shit.
Send Minareth to hell, that piece of trash.
I agree with Lethal.
Uh,
No, he got to at least excellent, and I'm pretty sure that would
No.
have driven him to at least renown if he had
doesn't the manual say that you're supposed to explore already explored areas?
It suggests like that you can, and doing that if you're having like bandit stuff or chaos there, like exploration parties
Right.
can like help mitigate those issues behind the scenes. But you guys aren't personally not having a problem with chaos.
Yeah.
or bandits.
That's why I was saying we already explored and nothing happened, so we good. Let's go explore the marsh ducks.
Sounds like both a
let's see.
good and bad idea.
You could go engage in more trading if you're looking to buy more cows in exchange for goods. You can go out like at another like mission or some kind to foster like good relations or try to broker
Yeah, let's
another
just get more
alliance.
cows.
Yeah,
Trade
okay.
good for
More
cows.
cows.
Trade with Van Stali.
Or cattle raid in Storm Season.
Cows.
We'll get more cows out of trading.
Your rocks, those are all the mysteries that they have.
We have all of them.
Come on,
We were
they're
thinking
still-
about upgrading it like last week.
Needs more cows. And I think since we
We're
had
not gonna
such good
do
luck with what's
Berserker.
his face.
Let's see if Brangor can give us another 70 for 40.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm hoping.
Okay.
Yeah. Back to the Venomosity. Exactly. Berserker is a terrible idea.
Or in large sell goods, buy cattle. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey! Einarth Milk Eyes, an old man from a faraway
Oh,
clan,
shit.
comes to visit you, and he is renowned as a prophet. I see the form of a kingdom in the mist before me. I see its beginnings. A tribe grown on this Tula's land. I see glory ahead. It's a shadow, a dark space where I would expect to see the light of the tribe-making quest growing brightly. In says, there are still aspects to bargaining I would like to learn more about before trying to deal with the trades necessary for tribe-making. Rambrick says, we will succeed at the quest, and I will be ready to say the laws when we become a tribe. First, someone must step aside and allow a trickster on the ring, which we don't have, Randilla. Then we must allot magic for quests, only then can we hope to succeed. Arkilla says, wait until we have enough cows to sponsor a tribe before attempting a hero quest. Bold prophecy calls for bold actions. We must hero quest as soon as possible. We are strong enough to be a clan to contend with, and Brangor cannot provide input.
Arkilla is the only one talking sense here, if you ask me, but that's just me.
Why do you put your Why do you type in the chat? They can
Because I
hear
want
you.
to.
You're not going to influence their ideas. They know it's you.
Well, I was only gonna put it in chat first, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll say it.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Plan is overwhelmingly
Yes,
chosen
looks like
for.
choice 4 is going to be what we roll with. Alright, and we're being raided by the ancient rivals of clay. 12 horsemen and 136 spearmen versus 21 weapon thanes and 192 of our feared.
Skirmish.
Skirmish, take captives. Sacrifice to Orlanthi.
Wait, what? I thought we were drafting them all.
They're far weaker than us with how many
Alright.
men they're bringing.
Alright. Go for it.
Alright.
I'm saying take captives so we can get more goods and then we can buy more cows.
Alright. Now, as I go to click this, it's worth noting that they may not choose to engage and just choose to skirmish as well. As I click proceed here.
Proceed.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, Arkilla now steps into the fray. The Orlanthi
fuck?
had to
Why?
charge through a withering hail of missile fire. Before the
Please don't
Orlanthi can
kill her,
realize their
chat.
danger, she dashes
Ancestors,
among them and
test her in
strikes
blood.
down their chief god talker, an Orlanthi thing with a voice that carried the length of the field. She escapes from the Orlanthi warriors seeking revenge for their comrade, then rests for a moment beside our own god talkers. How should she fight the rest of the battle? She's 46, very good at combat and plants, and renowned at animals.
Why the hell is she out on the field?
Because
We don't
she's
wanna
a fucking
lose
part
her.
of the clan ring. She's a
Sure.
worshiper of Daya. She's a hunter. She fucking dealt with someone who was a problem in the battle. Everyone fights. How about you fight, Star? How about you fucking pick up a goddamn weapon and fucking go out there and fight?
Never!
Oh god.
She's an assassin.
All right then. Well, because you won't, she has to.
Damn
Oh,
it, Grimace.
nuts.
Fight for
Exactly,
Star.
Absolutely nuts.
Oh god, no.
Y'all are nuts making her fight.
What did you do?
Doable.
You got them to make her fight.
Star might have
I
just
didn't
gotten her
do
killer
shit.
kill. She just assassinated a god talker and got away with it. Like, that's a pretty good thing to me. Says Crazy
I
Kev.
didn't do shit,
54%
y'all.
says fight bravely and press the enemy hard. Ardalian's bowstring hummed like Orlanth's killing wind. She wounded or killed a man with every arrow, then met the Orlanthi with killing bronze. And we took 13 captives and captured 2 horses. Single weapon
Oh,
thing died. 2
Whoa.
weapons. I mean, I expected that because she's a worshiper of Adalia, and she was just described as fucking having gone to assassinate a god talker. She's a terrible combatant. She can't fucking do anything with all of our fucking
That's what we said
skirmishes.
about that one lady we sent up there with 3 footmen. She took down a whole gang of bandits.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We have 13 prisoners. Well, Chan, you're the ones who get to decide what we do with
Ransom
these
them
prisoners.
all.
You can get her cows back.
Get all of our cows back.
Hey, Fluffy, welcome to Stars. Just been derailed in the laughter.
Honor, we are.
Basically.
Why is she fighting? What? Let me show you. That's right, Vic. Like, dare you think I'm a fucking weakling? Not like Star, who fucking cowers in fear.
She
I
hides upon the ramparts.
defend my fucking Tula. 96% say ransom them. 65 cows worth of goods.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Oh, we're being raided by the trolls.
Actually,
Drive them off, skirmish.
goods is even better. We can,
Yeah,
we can trade
even
it for
more.
an advantage.
Start to the Craig Spider.
Would you guys like to do?
Take captives.
take captives. What
Can
are
you
they
all
about?
just
Not for
For
trolls.
last time.
No, not for trolls. It's not-
Trolls don't give a fuck.
Drive off, skirmish, 1 magic. Sacrifice to Orlanthi.
It'd be funny if it would work.
Let's just do sacrifice the one. We don't have to throw the magic at there, do we?
Actually, you know what? No magic.
No magic.
No
Okay.
magic. They're pitiful trolls.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, she goes
Oh my
for
The
fucking
trolls
double or
are
God.
charging
nothing.
Devastating Hail Missile. There's a moment of silence as the two forces collect themselves for the next attack. And Arkilla has to choose whether to fight like a hero or be like Star. How should she fight?
She goes the way
Hey,
of Gerald, folks.
Fucker. God damn it!
Don't kill her. She's our animal person.
Renowned
She's
with
renowned.
animals, a worshipper of Oldalia.
I don't need to start coughing again, damn it.
Arkilla is her street name.
Aquila.
Kill her.
Okay, 60% say choice 2. You shall fight
Okay.
bravely. Before the trolls can attack her, she uses Randalyar's lightning sword
Oh
feat
my
and
God.
tells all of you fucking trolls to go to hell. See,
All
Star,
the
this is what you're
bitching she
supposed
does
to do.
about the hunters.
It's a clan ring rumor.
Rude! Fucking rude.
Go to hell, trolls. Go directly to hell.
Do not pass go.
What the
Do
hell
not
is
collect
going on right
200
now?
food.
So, Rangor is still gone. We're in the second part of your season. What would you guys like to do?
Oh my god.
So,
Make
Star,
Arkilla clan
Aquila
leader.
was saying that we might need to send you to the Craig Spider to test you.
She'll kill the crack spider.
She's filling Garn's void that was taken whenever Garn
Clearly.
took the start
Shit.
of the session. Killa's had enough of this shit.
Aquila has always had enough of everybody's shit. She's just surly like that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
You know what? Real quick. Our crafters, can we get more?
I think we're at our limit. We have to get a temple
Uh,
for that, don't we?
Yeah, we
Oh.
can't really get a meaningful amount.
No.
Yeah, it's not really worth the turn.
No. No problem, sir. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, no crafting.
Yeah, fucking clearly.
Do you want to build a shrine or a cattle raid?
Let's cattle raid the Eagles.
Yep,
For the
you know what?
punching bag, it's fine.
Raid for cattle, the Eagles.
She's been saying, like, Antagon, so, like, all of that rage has been because there's too many fucking others! People never listen to me! Alright, the Eagles it is. Nope. We're spotted by the Eagle Patrols, and boy, do they have a lot of weapon things waiting for
Oh
you.
shit! Oh
They
shit!
survived.
The Eagles were recovered. We haven't been punching them hard enough, guys.
Shit.
Evade, survival.
Evade survival.
Use the
Evade
shimmering cloak.
survival.
You want to use any magic or sacrifices when you're in evade?
No.
Okay.
Cloak, save us.
No.
The cloak,
How?
What?
How's that work? What the fuck? I don't. How?
So we
Regret. The Eagles are now the regrets.
we were forced into a fight because they charged us while we were trying to run. And so we're like, okay.
Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle.
They came at us one at a time.
And so their huge amount of like that's when the player of like the Eagles like looks at the combat rolls like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh my god.
Like, we didn't even hurt any of them.
That is when the
We
goblin
just pretty
takes
much
down
threw
the
them away.
16 cows and 6
Space
horses. I know, got the horses. Our caravan is back. How about exchanging 8 goods for 20 cattle? Does that sound like a
Alright,
reasonable
then.
deal?
Yeah.
What's
I mean,
going on?
That's a good deal, but it's not a lot of cows.
I mean, that's more cows than you got from the cattle raid.
Yeah, I was just
It's
like,
true.
hmm
Look at the guy in the bottom left panel. That's how I feel. I feel like him. Welcome to Sacred Time.
welcome to Clan Trash Fire.
29 babies were born.
104 more head of cattle.
That's right. You guys have quickly reversed the fortunes, and the Colomar tribe that you punched in the face are like, okay, we cool. You guys had a sweet band that played. Okay, we out. And they didn't come back. 2 more horses, 4 more sheep.
What the hell was that year?
What was that year?
1341
Like the game decided to kick us in the nuts,
It
and
was
we
an awesome
kept
year.
going.
Yeah. 4 more sheep. We didn't really gain a whole lot of sheep. We're just hanging in there sheep-wise.
Thanks, Blade. Thanks.
The 500 or so, like, the sheep that we lost from the, I imagine, the 2 droughts and then the Colomar punching us.
Yeah.
So really can't support shrines or temples without that being a death spiral. Yeah, it was a pretty good year. Well, like, eventually, if you run out of sheep, you would be able to, like, your people would automatically steal more during successful raids.
I don't understand. How did the Eagles fail with 15 fucking weapon things?
Because they suck.
They weren't expecting, like, they charged and were trying to run and guess, like, well, fuck it then. they rolled horribly.
Fucking casuals indeed.
Yeah, like, everyone can roll a 1. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got all those treasures. Like, you know, times look bleak there with the multiple droughts and then the whole, the ancestors saying, fuck it, punch the Colomar and see what happens. But, you know, it worked out pretty well, guys. You did a good job.
Oh my god, I don't know what this game is
God.
anymore.
We're back up to 662 cattle. I mean, it's not a great number, but it's better than what we fell to. 28 nobles, 26 weapon thanes, cotters and carls, holding the line here. Yeah, we are definitely better than what we were at this session start. We are most
Yes, they rolled
certainly
40 consecutive wins.
You guys are most certainly getting a broadcast tomorrow, and that's gonna be a long one for sure, barring calamity or catastrophe. I'll be well rested then, and we'll go through, I reckon, 5 years then.
Well,
So,
Mog is not going to believe this shit.
did pretty damn well. Trash fire. Hope and morale have truly saved this game.
Fuck hope and morale.
Fuck hope and morale. What are you talking about?
Yep, lethal same
Burn
time.
forever.
Sounds like the Eagles singing something. That was a pretty fun year too, with all these like strangers like trouncing onto the land. You had the Prophet appear, Milky Eyes, and you had Arkilla there, fucking just assassinating, murking everyone. Yes, the rain is what brought everyone hope.
That we never received.
Such are the tales of King of Dragon Pass and the group storytelling that the clan ring and then the viewers are engaging in.
Oh my
If
god.
Star had it her way, been like, Arkilla, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck behind the lines?
Killa would have
Fucking
been killed
dumb
whenever
crazy
she ran
bitch."
away.
Thanks.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This game is too much for me.
Oh my god.
Pretty good. Any final reflections, Clan Ring?
What the fuck?
Yes, that.